act like a nigga can't spell. Hold up, man. Man, hold up. I'm looking at my flaws right now. All right, man. All right, we good to go now. All right, man. Welcome to KISU University. Keep it a stack university. I'm gonna need you to get your pencil and paper out. I ain't talking about your regular pencil and paper. I'm talking about this holy water. Let's go ahead and take us a sip, man. The chosen one came here, man, to give you this game, man. The Most High could have elected anybody to go ahead, you know what I mean, and do the work, man. But he elected me to go ahead, you understand me, and do some preaching, man. Because we get ready to do some preaching, man. Now, y'all done heard me on many occasions speak about, different people, man, up on here, man, who was a contradiction to what they, to their own message, right? And one of them individuals is none other than Donovan Sharpe. So we here to go ahead and talk about old Donovan Sharpe. But before we begin, I'm doing a reaction to, it's a content creator, man, with this video, man, that we're looking at. His name is the Don Ozzy, if I'm not mistaken. The Don Ozzy. So, you know what I mean? It looked like he done did some hard work, put some hard work, dedication into this video. So I wanted to get that man or woman, but I think it's a man, the acknowledgement that he deserves in regards to creating this video that I'm about to do reaction to. So I'm going to go ahead and make his video that much better. So with that being the case, man, everything is that much better when my voice is in it. You understand me? But with that being the case, let's get into it, man, because it looks like we got a lot to dissect through. And I want to see, because I already done seen the contradictions, you understand me, in and out, right, in regards to Donovan Sharpe. But we're going to get into it now, man. Let's do it, man.
Some are better than others. A reoccurring theme in YouTube family and couple channels is drama. Whether manufactured or genuine, everyone knows scandals and drama gets attention, and how much more exciting is it when it's a couple channel that you, the viewer, have a parasocial relationship with? It's often hard to determine who is the same both off.
Boy, that nigga look like a zesty ass nigga, don't he, man? Who is this nigga?
Camera. But that isn't necessarily a bad thing, as you'll soon find out. Some things are supposed to be kept off the internet. Intimate parts of your life, things that could embarrass you or your significant other, especially verbal and emotional abuse, and things of that nature. Well, I found a couple that I'm willing to put the stamp of the worst couple to ever exist on YouTube. And I think by the end of this video, you will understand that this title isn't hyperbolic whatsoever. This couple not only lays everything bare, from their bedroom details.
In terms of the panties, I'm going to pick 3 pairs of panties.
What the
I'm
hell?
going to pick 3 pairs of panties, and you guys can vote on those.
To their financial details, to their life.
Voting on panties. Oh my god. Oh my god. We must have chopped this nigga up, man. Voting on panties.
Extreme fights, however one-sided they might be.
Did you just say?
I don't know.
No. What did you say before that?
I said I'm trying here.
Did you just say I'm not a mind reader?
Yeah.
Okay, never say that to me again. You understand?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
But they also documented every part of their life built on lies. The first half of this couple we will be discussing is Donovan Sharpe. Also known as Edward Hopkins, he sometimes goes by Eddie.
That seems to be kind of forced there. That interaction seemed to be like he had to force himself because he got a YouTube persona that he had to try to live up to. That's all that interaction gave me.
Or Alex, which
I ain't even had to know the context of what that discussion was about.
Middle name, but some people actually call him Dirty Eddie for reasons you'll find out later. But we need to delve deep into this guy because this sets the foundation of the relationship. You'll understand why he treats his wife the way he does on live streams for everyone to see. Uploads humiliating videos of her constantly, lies about her, him, and anything in between. Why he scams his audience left and right. This guy right here is the fusion of everything bad you could think of in a person. Absolutely zero redeeming quality. There are timestamps in the description like I put in for every video, but I suggest you watch everything so you can really get into the ill.
Any nigga, man, that still looks up to this man to get the good news like Paul from, man, come on, bro. What is you doing with your life, homie? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't want to be trying to go ahead and throw shade, you understand me? If that's how y'all want to say it. Throw shade, however the hell y'all throw rocks, sticks, nigga. However y'all go ahead and understand what I'm about to say. On no nigga hustle. But bro, that's exactly what he doing to y'all, man. He literally told y'all something about single moms and ended up marrying one. Like, come on, my G. Like, that doesn't tell you guys to maybe find somebody else to watch.
Mind of one Donovan Sharpe.
Never endorse hitting a woman, right? Oh, well, this is Sharpe stream, and I'm not going to endorse it anyway. But if Gigi were in front of me acting like that, dude, I'd have socked her. I'd have gave her a dude. I'd have
You would have socked her, huh?
gave her a shiner. I'd have called my lawyer, Paul Powell. Yeah, Paul, I just broke my girl's orbital
Good luck getting out of that one.
bone. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna need to get on down to the station. I would have hauled off and I would have just decked her. I would have made damn sure that she never talked that way to me again.
Donovan Sharpe got his beginnings by writing for a website.
Hey man, you should never ever. Hey my nigga, there's not a woman in this world that's important enough for you to go ahead and jeopardize your freedom because a punk bitch said some shit, you understand me, out of pocket. There ain't enough. Come on, bro. There ain't another bitch important in the world because a punk bitch wanted to act like a punk bitch, man. Let's just be real, man. Let's just be real, man. Come on, man. Like, come on, we gotta talk, man. Like, for real. Like, so nigga, you will go ahead and risk everything because she said something to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, my G. Like, your words or your actions should be good enough. And your actions, either you going ahead and removing yourself from the situation. See, you could, boy, man, I was going to say some shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, that shit gotta be paid for, my nigga, bro.
The name of the Return of Kings in 2014. Think of this website as a subreddit for men who are struggling with women. Donovan has contributed several controversial articles to the website focusing on men's rights, masculinity, and traditional gender roles. Of course, in the most dude bro way you can imagine. Titles like 5 Reasons You Should Never Date a Single Mother, The Truth About Female Hypergamy,
5 Reasons Why You Should Date a
have
Single
all
Mother.
the tellings of a man who is scared of women and thinks they're all the same, evil, and out to get you. The story of how he began writing for Return of Kings reveals exactly where this idea comes from. According to Donovan himself, he got into a relationship and a subsequent breakup with the woman in Vegas he was seeing. When she left him, she moved on in a week, and that caused him to look up why do women get over breakups so easily, and the rest is history. He wrote there for a couple of years, started doing voice-only podcasts, and later was approached by prominent YouTuber O'Shea Duke Jackson.
Which Donovan, you're not. Remember, I'm the one that called you when you were working at a warehouse in Reno.
When this happened around 2017, O'Shea asked Donovan to come write for him on the Black Manosphere site. Side note, most people, including O'Shea Duke Jackson, who work with Donovan Sharpe, have either cut ties with him publicly and outright like O'Shea has, or abandoned him, for good reason, as you'll see soon. But in the background of all of this, Donovan claimed he was leading a fast-paced lifestyle in Vegas, laying strippers, 9s and 10s, snorting Coca-Cola, and living in a high-rise and owning 7 rental properties.
Was just it was like a 3.5-year magic carpet ride out there. And so my taste for women got very, very expensive. So anytime I did it the street, if she was anything less than an 8, I just couldn't get it up.
As we go along in this video,
What? What's your definition of an 8, my G? Now, I seen this bitch. She ain't the worst thing in the world, but an 8, she not that. She not that. This motherfucker, oh my God. This what this motherfucker been saying to y'all. And y'all been sitting over there still, come on, G. Like shit, it seemed like in the world, man, all you got to do is just be a lame ass nigga, man, and you gonna blow up. It seems to me like all you got to do is just be a con and a liar and you're going to blow up. It seems to me, you understand me, that all you got to do is just have no morals and you're going to blow up. Jesus.
you'll see just how much of a lie that is. Also, he says he met the other half of this relationship, Devin, in 2016. She approached him after reading his material on Return of Kings.
Almost 10 years. Yeah. And I've been in a long-term relationship now for, God, what is it now? What did we get together? I met her in 16, committed to her in 17. We're at the 3-year mark. It's been almost 5 years since we met, man. Wow. Man, that's incredible. So it's been, I met 5 years ago. I didn't leave the game until I actually committed, to her, because I was slaying other girls on the side.
They started dating, and he trained her to be a suitable mate for him. Those are not my words. That's exactly how he puts it. He trained Devin to be a good little woman for him, and he actually brags about this.
Devin
Well, yeah. I mean, shit, nigga. I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? The Bible talks about trade up a child, man. You understand me in this game? Says, man, you got to trade up a business, man. What the fuck you mean? You got to train her up so it can fit you. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, look, nigga, niggas may disagree with me on that shit, but you'd be a fool to disagree with me on that shit. He ain't said that wrong, nigga. I mean, what the fuck? That's the problem, nigga. You got to. Who the fuck running shit? Him or she? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck leading? Him or she? You got to mold up to my program. I'm not molding up to your motherfucking program. What we doing here, man?
I want you to put in your words, Devin, I want you, in your words, I want you to tell these men, these guys in here, the strategy that I used to keep you busy at night to prevent you from going out and getting sick. You are in the training program. I want you to describe to the men in detail, and you know what I'm talking about. I want you to describe to
this bitch an 8. This an 8. This an 8. This is an 8. Yeah, all right.
The men in detail in the chat what your nightly tasks were to keep you out of trouble.
In this snippet, he's quite literally bragging to his audience that he had to employ training tactics for her to stop her from going out and meeting up with other men. Not only is this humiliating for her, but you either think of...
I know that cannot be the context, nigga. You had to train this bitch up to get her to not get that pussy away? What? Tell me, man, that he was just doing that for entertainment purposes and creating this video, man. And Donovan didn't really want to go here. He didn't mean it like that, man. Tell me, man. Come on, G.
For so lowly, or you're dating a woman that's actually that low and you have to do that. Either way, it's a lose-lose. But for some reason, to him, this is an epic display of alpha male training. But to any well-adjusted person, it's a man with serious and deep insecurities, possibly mental issues, taking advantage of a desperate woman. I'd say a desperate woman, not to disparage, but as a matter of fact, because these tasks were not rational or simple by any means. No, they were actually very specifically made to degrade and objectify.
All I seen was he gave me instructions on what to wear. What the fuck is wrong with that? Now I don't know what else he said, but what the fuck is wrong with that?
At 11:31 a.m., my instructions were your look: hairbrush, pin back on both sides, big hoop earring, full makeup, red lipstick, Alex's property stamp on your right.
What the fuck is Hold up, man. Let me go ahead and change my position, man, so we can go ahead and get comfortable, because this nigga is ill, man. And then that nigga said, share your pussy. He had to tell the bitch, share your pussy. This is hella funny.
Video number 1, wall dance.
What?
This is all in one night. She did this all in one night. 4 videos, 4 different outfits. Video number 1, wall dance, striptease. Long sleeved black mesh top, disco heels, no panties. Instructions, standard wall.
And why is she doing this? So she's wearing this. So she's doing a standard wall dance, squat and gyrate with your ass pointed at the... Oh my God. Playing Fucking You Tonight by Biggie Smalls featuring R. Kelly, nigga. Hey, this nigga got me the loserest nigga, man. Hey, man. Hey, I'm an extreme nigga too, man. But nigga, this is a whole other level that that ain't what I do, nigga. Hey, man, I don't know what the fuck this shit is, man. Talk to
Wall dance, squat, and gyrate with your ass pointed at me. Track tonight, Biggie featuring R. Kelly. Video number 2, wall dance. Attire, red mini ruffle skirt, black bikini top, plastic sides, clear stripper heels, no panties. Instructions, Standard wall dance. Start with your track. Talk that talk. Rihanna featuring Jay-Z. Video number 3, bed dance.
Bed dance?
Pink mesh, see-through dress, clear skills, no panties. Standard bed dance. Track Swerve by Sage the Gemini. Yeah, she said like never. No, she never wanted to do this, but she did it anyway.
Only a woman with no options would choose to be with a man who calls their relationship and talking stage training and treats her like a dog.
Who wants a broad to do that shit though? What was the purpose of doing this? This man is, hey man, what the hell, bro? Oh my God.
This early on. The only logical explanation is desperation, and it becomes even more obvious the deeper we go down this rabbit hole. And that's not even scratching the surface of what Donovan thinks of his wife and women at large.
What he thinks about
On the topic of women, Donovan Sharpe makes it very clear as to what his ideals and standards for them are. He likes young girls, fit, feminine, no kids, a low body count, who is obedient and faithful. That's the long and the short of it. Some of those requirements are fairer than others, but that's okay. You can have a standard of only dating 7 feet tall women. That's your cup of tea. We can't argue against it. But that doesn't mean you'll get it. Let's actually hear these standards out of Donovan's mouth first.
Post-wall women, they get married all the time, but the men they get married to are
that bitch was out there busting it open, my nigga Dylan Sure. You must be used to me spend it. And all that sweet ride and they cry. I'm getting you tonight. Oh.
very low value. They're beta males. They're pushovers. They're not real men. They're not the men that arouse these women. They wanted you back when you were 22 and 23 and young and childless and hot. But when you're in your mid to late 30s, the bad boys don't really want you anymore. And yes, listen, I know single moms are bad and this and that and the other, but we all got to start somewhere. Don't commit to them. Woman is no longer as attractive as she was when she was in her 20s, just because, let's call her the average 46-year-old, she may not be disgusting. She may not be as sexual. Obviously, she is not as attractive as she was when she was 26. And we're talking about the average 46-year-old woman overeating, riding the carousel. All of that eventually takes its toll. All right. Now, the girl that I dated before that I was telling you guys about, Marsha, she had an awesome body, to be sure. There's no doubt about it. But even that didn't push her or any of the other cougars I messed with past.
Hey, this shit's so funny. It reminds me of a video that I did before I got on YouTube, right? So the homies was a content creator, man. And he do like me, like the way I was a viral. Like he do like, nigga, the shit I was gonna say was probably go back this nigga go viral type shit, right? And I had seen some red pill content because we was talking about the shit. I had seen some red pill content that I was watching. I said, hey, nigga, I'm gonna say this outrageous ass shit, nigga. I'm gonna say this shit, tie this shit into whatever the fuck I'm ready to say, because I don't know what the fuck that nigga's gonna ask me. I'm gonna tie this shit in for that nigga, because I was just doing that nigga a favor and shit. I'm like, man, fuck it, man. Nigga, it's my nigga though, man. So shit, nigga, because I didn't know how the fuck this shit was, nigga. I did that. Hey man, hey, rest in peace to my nigga, man. If I find that video, nigga, I'm gonna have to play that shit, nigga. That shit was funny as hell, man.
That's a 7. I've never dated a cougar who is a 10. Never dated a cougar who is a 9. Never dated a cougar who is an 8. They were all mid to low 7s.
You can pretty clearly see this guy hates the idea of taking an older woman seriously, a single mom seriously, an overweight woman seriously, and let that woman be all three. That's like a cardinal sin to Donovan. Here's him making fun of a couple for just that.
That's why this explains why David West is as weak as he is. But yeah, David, listen, man. I'm not trying to be mean-spirited, but you married a single mom. Like, like, come on, man. That doesn't make you a bad dude. And Cassie, you being a single mom when you married David, that doesn't make you a bad person either. Just understand that it's out there. And so you guys on this holier than thou, oh, we did it the right way. Listen, you guys have a beautiful family. You're both good-looking people. You have beautiful children. And David, let's not pretend that you're some apex alpha male. Like, come on. Like, we both know what this really is.
Sure, the guy married a single mom, but why are you taking the time to not just insult single moms, but specifically target someone and his wife and family? It's just weirdo behavior. Now, like I said, you can have those standards if you want.
Oh, that
but now we
music,
gotta look at you.
Oh, them niggas was in his. What did he say? They was in the part of the white family. Oh my! Hey, this nigga, man. Hey, that boy ain't got no chill, don't he?
If you're claiming the girl needs to be fit to be with you, why do you have a Shrek physique? Another very common theme with this guy right here is being a complete hypocrite. One of the
That's how that nigga built. Oh, don't tell me that's how Donovan really built, my nigga. Oh, nigga. Oh, man. Donovan, nigga. All I hear was Tinky Winky, Dipsy, La La, Ho. Hey, don't tell me this nigga really built like this, G. Oh, damn, man. Donovan Sharpe down bad. Damn, man.
Many instances of this is him insulting and making fun of people for being overweight or out of shape when he is just as, if not more, out of shape than the person he's insulting.
You got 10-inch arms and tits. Men don't have tits.
No, they go to prison where they get fucking.
Oh, we did that video.
That's what happened.
Oh my
They go
god.
to prison where they get raped.
Men don't have what now? What are you laughing at? This is like me laughing at a joke at the expense of small channels. Please subscribe. But seriously, it's one thing to be a hypocrite about maybe having money when you don't, or anything that's not as easily observable. But when you're a hypocrite about something I can literally see on you, you've got to have a super psychological level of cognitive dissonance. Donovan only dates 8, 9s, and 10s. I mean, can you blame him? He was living the fast life in Vegas, and all he was ever with was extremely attractive women. So I can see how it would be hard for a man like him and of his caliber to settle with a lowly average woman.
If she was anything less than an 8, I just couldn't get it up.
If you don't know what he's referring to by these numbers, he basically means extremely attractive girls. For simplicity's sake, see as a 10 doesn't exist because a 10 is perfect, a 9 is a supermodel, an 8 is extremely attractive, and for a reference point, 5 is obviously average. All that being said, Donovan is not exactly the type of man you'd expect to have a 10 out of 10 woman on his arm. We've already been over his physique, to put it lightly, but he's also of an advanced age. How can you hate on women who are of an older age so much when you're pushing 50 as well? I don't think being old is an insult. This is what Donovan thinks. You also state you don't want kids, so what's the big deal? I understand finding more youthful looking women attractive, but for him, especially at his age, especially knowing both men and women's looks drop off with age, even if it is a faster drop off for women, he's living a delusion to imagine he deserves a woman of the caliber he wants. And just for the cherry on top, he's not even tall. He likes to say he's 6'2", but the guy beside him in the picture is 6'3". The woman beside him in this picture is 6 feet flat. Both are collegiate athletes, so you can pretty much be rest assured the heights listed on their profiles are correct.
Girl?
Donovan can't even be honest about his height. He's 5'10" on a good day, out of shape, and not the prettiest. The thing is, that's okay. No shame in that. The shame comes when that archetype of man believes he deserves the best in women and insults any woman who's not up to his standard. He's so delusional, he fashions himself to be a high-value male and top 10% of men.
Because we got a lot of fat women out there. Well, men check for me all the time. Okay, I'm sure they do, but they're not men of value. These are low-value men. I'm a high-value male. I'm not checking for fat women. I'm just not. So miss me with that fallacy.
My nigga, you bad built, nigga. That's how niggas really build.
Even if I'm to believe he's as rich as he says he is, having money doesn't equal high value. I think he's just trying to reassure himself as best he can. Now, we more or less got a decent idea of who Donovan Sharpe is, his taste in women, his standards for them, and his view on relationships as a whole. Before we can introduce the woman of the hour and see how beautiful the relationship is together, we need to introduce one more person, Donovan's arch nemesis, heralding the opening notes of the swan song that would ultimately define his career. That person is Anthony Dream Johnson.
On the count of being a blue pill beta male chimpanzee, a compulsive pathological liar, con artist, I find him extremely guilty. You guilty motherfucker. You're guiltier than sin. Guilty.
Donovan on YouTube right now is a shell of who he was back in his glory days in 2020. All of his videos have no views, especially compared to his subscriber count. And he has no one to blame but himself. His content strategy is tired and old, and his breakdowns are horrible. To save you guys the effort of watching him, he's basically a guy pretending to have killed it back in the day before settling down with a beautiful hottie that he trained to be who she is. In reality, he's a faker. like many of these guys are. He very clearly is lacking charisma, charm, or anything needed to attract a halfway decent woman. Add on the fact he
Hey, I'm thinking I might get this nigga Donovan. Hey, Donovan down bad, bro. Let's fast forward this shit. Donovan down bad, nigga. Jesus. This how you get down, my boy? God damn. It's submitted to me. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, let's go ahead and go right there.
Haven't done anything for 4 years. What makes me think they're going to do something now?
All Anthony Johnson did was expose the truth. If I was living a lie, purporting to be this big shot alpha male who's done this and that, when someone makes a video saying that's not true, this is who you really are, you can't then turn around and blame them for your downfall. You have to blame yourself and yourself only. Furthermore, you could have survived everything. What I've noticed from doing YouTube and being a viewer of YouTubers, some people can come back. Sure, you're gonna have a hard time, but it's possible to reinvent yourself and be more genuine after learning from your mistakes. A great example is Logan Paul after his entire drama. FoofyTube has done it like 10 times, but instead,
nigga, be genuine from the start and build from there.
Donovan chose to blame others and continue his lies. It doesn't make any sense, he says. It makes perfect sense. You make bad content and are incongruent, so people unsubscribe. It's really as simple as it gets. He's talking about 21 Studios, Alba and Preach, as if they're conspiring against Donovan and know his arch nemesis, ADJ. Enter Devin. Devin is Donovan's wife, and what was in this 4-hour documentary that exposed Donovan Sharpe? Well, it was the revealing of his wife past just her name. You see, when Donovan was working with Anthony Johnson at the 21 Studios, he brought his wife there as well. Jesus. And ADJ realized some things and did his...
Jesus. Damn. That makeup really enhanced her. Cause my nigga. I mean, like, look, nigga. If a nigga gonna seek reparations and shit, my nigga, can a nigga really seek reparations? If you get what I'm saying here, man. And all the shit that this nigga done talked, this is what you seeking? You said, nigga, you fuck with nothing but dime pieces. Nothing but bad bitches with at least an 8. Non-single moms, and the bitch got to be fit. And then here come your loser ass fucking with this. Damn, G. I mean, niggas wouldn't be roasting you, my nigga, like this if you wasn't talking the shit that you talk. But because you talk the shit that you talk, nigga, Jesus. So, did you settle? You tell other niggas not to. Did you settle? This the best you can get? Since you go off of looks? This what you... Jesus.
His own digging into who they actually are. Prior to this video, Donovan never showed Devin at all. In fact, the only way anyone knew she existed was because Donovan would refer to her from time to time, and she'd be in the chat as Sharpe Assist and later Devin Sharpe. Donovan would have you believe people thought my wife was too good to be true, so that's why I decided to finally reveal her in all her glories.
And so what would I look like telling guys, hey, you need to do X, Y, and Z with your woman. You need to set boundaries, expectations, and demands, et cetera, et cetera.
Oh, God.
But then my woman doesn't do the same. Or I don't show my woman at all. And that's really what happened. A lot of people, it's so funny. Devin sounded...
Nah, nigga, when you on here, you ain't got to show your broad, my nigga. I don't know why these niggas think that you got to show your broad, bro. No, you don't. And that's just off of protection shit from her, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you don't. I mean, these niggas are pressure now. You can do all kind of content with your BZ, my nigga, and she not be on camera. I don't think that's like when a nigga talk the shit that he talk. I don't think that was the wisest thing for him to do.
She sounded so good. There were actually people in the community 4 or 5 years ago that thought that
oh God,
Dylan is real. She sounds too good to be true. So I said, okay.
Oh,
and so I decided to make her a little more, prevalent in my content.
We all know this is not true. The truth is, Donovan Sharpe, when he was doing an interview with Myron Gaines from Fresh and Fit, accidentally had her come on camera. She was screen capped, and then people like ADJ used her screen caps to dunk on her appearance. So up to this point, Donovan was telling everyone he would never get married. He was banging 9s and 10s left and right. His girlfriend, at the time, he maintained she was only ever a girlfriend, is 37 years old, attractive, fit, and beautiful, and much more lies about her
Right.
and himself at large. Well, once she was revealed, that didn't seem to be the case. Before I start this next part, I am not trying to insult or disparage his wife at all. To me,
I know we not trying to. We ain't trying to talk about the bitch, you know what I'm saying? Because I even tell men to look further than looks, man. And I'm like, shit, man. Looks like Mac Drake said, man, if you got the ugliest bitch in Oakland out there, you understand me, doing what she got to do, man, and being of servitude, then shit, fuck with the ugliest bitch in Oakland. But we wrote, hey, it's unfortunate that you gotta take this shit, white girl, because you understand me, your husband talked the most shit, you understand me, about what it is that he desire and what he won't settle for and what must be done. And this thing out here telling you feel me, to bust that shit open, you understand me, to some Biggie Smalls and R. Kelly. And I mean, you built like a roly-poly, baby. I mean, hey, it's just an unfortunate situation, though. But Jesus Christ.
she truly is a victim of bad circumstances that have led her to believe that the best she can get is an abusive, emotional, roid-raging, pathological liar. She isn't really so much half the issue. Rather, I see her more as a pawn in Donovan's game.
Like, in my gym, we have a fully stocked gym in the garage.
Yo, Jim.
And a FedEx guy drives up. I guess he's delivering something to us. Well, our garage door is to the right of our front door. So the guy starts to walk, and he's like, "Oh, I guess I'll just deliver it here to the guy in the garage instead of having to squeeze it into the front door." So he comes out, yeah, I'm delivering XYZ. I'm going to sign for it. Devin comes into the garage. He's like, "Wait, what's going on?" Yo, I lost it. She's like, "What's happening? What's going on?" I said, dude, in front of I said, "Get your ass back in the house." "Yeah, but I have to." I said, "Get your ass back in the house. Get in there." And she left. Now, a lot of guys would say, what's the problem with her coming out and finding out what's going on? When she takes that position, that says to the FedEx guy that she is the authority. I'm here handling my business, handling this business where two men talking, but then the woman comes in and wants to know what's going on, meaning that nothing happens unless she says so.
But come to find out, Devin wasn't 37 like he said. She is in fact older than him. Remember when Donovan said women who are older are completely useless for anything more than a pump and dump?
Any man who marries a woman past the age of 23 years old, you're getting leftovers. She gave all of her best to...
Damn, nigga. Like that, huh?
She gave all of her best sex to the alpha cats. That's what happened. They wanted you back when you were...
But that's a beautiful display of self-hate because he was really talking about the specific category of women that his wife falls into. Remember when he said he only likes fit girls, the typical 9 to 10 look? Well, his wife objectively has the body of someone's auntie, to put it as respectfully as I possibly can. Also,
nigga, even though go auntie, go auntie, go. Go auntie, go auntie, go. That's it. Hey, your mama ain't nothing but a bitch.
She is a victim in this in my eyes. She's the one choosing to allow him to lie about her for his own gain. So at some point, she does have agency in this. All that big talk about, I only deal with attractive women. I can't even get it up for anyone over an 8. But your girlfriend all dolled up and ready for a podcast looks like John McCain. Ladies and gentlemen, we've dealt with a lot of fraud, a lot of scammers, and a lot of inconsistent people.
Oh shit. Cause that bitch John McCain. Oh, Jesus. Nigga, what? Jigga what? Jigga who? Damn, caught this bitch John McCain. Damn. Really caught this bitch John. Damn, nigga. That nigga cold for that one, ain't he?
Look here on this channel. This guy might take the cake with just how observable and documented what he says doesn't line up with his action. Last but not least, all this talk about how single mothers are the scum of the earth. No one wants them. The guy who settles down with a single mother is a beta loser and has no options.
Well, Cassie would have the world believe that she's always been this doting, dutiful. Oh, you know what? No, Cassie West has been ran through. Cassie West was a single mom when she married David West. Cassie West chased bad boys. She's a Karen that was ran through like everybody else was a single mom. Damn. And this explains why this explains why David West is as weak as he is. But yeah, David, listen, man. I'm not trying to be mean-spirited, but you married a single mom. Like, Like, come on, man. That doesn't make you a bad dude. And Cassie, you being a single mom when you married David, that doesn't make you a bad person either. Just understand that it's out there. And let's not pretend that Cassie, I'm talking to you here, Cassie, let's not pretend that you didn't take the typical route that most modern women take. And David, let's not pretend that you're some apex alpha male. Like, come on. Like, we both know what this really is.
When you're the guy who settled with a single mother who's older than you.
We see on his Instagram, he's been in damage control, just rampantly posting about this woman everywhere that he can lately after the MGTOW guys at MGTOW Dictionary Channel exposed to who he is exactly and what's going on there with his relationship.
This shit is horrific and pathetic, my nigga. I ain't talking about the content. I'm just like, bruh, this shit is pathetic, nigga. Jesus, let's get into the good part, man, because this shit crazy, nigga.
Here's how soldiers eliminate mosquitoes around them in just 90 seconds or less.
I'm trying
This
to get
simple
into
but brilliant trick.
Hey, that nigga really call that bitch John McCain, though, man. Hey, man, hey, man, that shit cold, boy. Hey, that nigga really called that bitch John McCain, though, man.
Down would be an understatement. Donovan had two options: double down and continue the lies, or come clean and hope people still rock with him. In typical Donovan fashion, made a third option and decided to come clean about some things, gaslight others, and outright continue to lie about a few. One thing he did do was reveal Devin, even more than she has been. And not just in a this is who she is way, but a physical way as well. Poor Devin became an OnlyFans girl for Donovan. He was so hurt that the only way his ego could recoup was by showing her off like a piece of meat and trying to gaslight people into finding her attractive. Now, I'll preface this by saying I'm in my low 20s.
She did OnlyFans. Damn, nigga, who he married? Damn. Seem like this nigga wife ready to choose the fuck up. Sheesh. She tired of sitting over there, you understand me, fucking with a zero, want to go fuck with a hero though, nigga. Hey, Ray, hey, what Hercules say? 0 to hero. Hey, Ray, she want a 0 to hero.
So it's going to be really hard for me to find a woman over 35 attractive as it is. And I know everyone has their own...
Damn, nigga, she was busting that coochie open on OnlyFans, though, nigga. Damn, I know that nigga hurt right now, ain't he? Because you know he wanted them... Oh, nigga, I remember about this nigga. Did that nigga say he got his heart broke by some 18-year-old bitch that was in college, nigga, and he was like 30-something, nigga? And that nigga was so deeply in love, nigga, drunk in love like Beyonce shit. Did that nigga say he got his heart broke? This nigga a simp, nigga. Hey, man, my memory started sorry to be correct now, nigga. That nigga said he got his heart broke by some 18-year-old bitch, right? Some bitch, you understand me? She fresh from high school. He's so old. Fresh from high school and shit, man. They got your heart broke, man, by this young-ass bitch, man.
Definition of hot, so I'll put it out there. But to pretend this is universally attractive and anyone who criticizes you or your relationship just wants you if they're a woman, or your wife if they're a man, is delusional.
Yes, my girlfriend is an older woman. She turned 36 back in February. Now, fortunately for her, she still looks great in her mid-30s. She's got a great body because she's a genetic freak, as you guys can plainly see. But let's not.
Hey, man. Hey, nigga, the nigga who did this video, nigga, you cold though, nigga. Hey, soon as you say something, man, you get a picture that just contradicts everything that nigga say, man. Hey, your cues was on point, nigga. You cold, man.
Not kid ourselves here, guys. She doesn't look as good at 36 as she did when she was 26. Now, Devin got lucky, and she is a rare exception to the rule. She's not a unicorn by any stretch of the imagination.
Like one of them mamas off of Lifetime movies and shit, man.
Guys. But her genetics and her workout habits are why she's still physically attractive. But knowing that Father Time is undefeated, I've taken measures.
I really want to say something. Jesus Christ. Nigga. Jesus. Damn. Your dick get hard to this shit, nigga? Because he said he only fuck with 8s and shit. Nigga. Shit, this shit had niggas get that ED, nigga. Like, hold up, nigga. All I hear, nigga, is, you understand me, nigga? Like, that bitch great come out from the entrance, nigga, on WWE. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
To preserve her star body for as long as I can, to make sure I still want to have bedroom fun with her for the next few years.
Genetic freak? P-star body? Are you serious with this? Donovan actually had the audacity to say Devin is a 7 in the face and her body is a hard 9.
Devin
9
is a 7.
a 9.
She's a 7. A lot of people think, oh my God, Devin's not a 9 or a 10. She's a 7.
Right.
Her body is an 8 on her worst day. On her best day, her body is a hard 9.
Boy, that nigga was doing some capping. That nigga really looked y'all dead in the eye, bro, and told you, nigga, his bitch was a bad one, man. Oh, man. This nigga down bad. Oh, Jesus.
Maybe even a little higher depending upon what she is
Come
wearing.
on, man, with the, hey, man, it don't cost to be honest, nigga. It don't. It do not cost to be honest. Jesus. Nigga, hey, man. Oh, man. Niggas would have respected you if you would have kept that shit a bean since you putting your relationship on Front Street, but nigga. No, see, that's why I tell you, you should have never put it on camera, man. You know, E40 said never should have gave you niggas money. Hey, man, should have never gave you niggas a platform.
And then later on, we found out she was 44 years old. We're all like, whoa, wait a minute. No such thing as a 44-year-old 9.
Both I very much so disagree with. But I wouldn't even be saying this is an issue had he just said it's his opinion. But this guy genuinely gets mad when people don't agree that his wife is attractive.
No, John Easton says, please don't bring your wife into this. I'll do whatever the oh, yeah, Boostman says a 6 at best, but go ahead. All right, look. Y'all can hate if you want to. Look, I love it. Afro there, an average white woman. The pedestalizing is insane. This is so funny.
My nigga, I don't want to do this because there's some not so attractive women with some beautiful souls, right? And if you have a beautiful soul, you are a very beautiful young lady. And if you are beautiful and your soul is ugly as shit, you are ugly as fuck. But nigga, what's my name? Keep it a stack. And where do we go to school at, nigga? Nigga, this university, nigga, is better than motherfucking Stanford, Princeton, Yale, nigga. You name it, nigga. This is one of the most prestigious universities, you understand me, known to man. So with that being the case, nigga, part of our coursework is keeping this shit a stack, nigga. And my nigga, I hate to break it to you, my nigga. You know, because as men, we're supposed to keep that shit a buck with one another, a stack with one another. Nigga, if we just going off of looks, homie, your bitch not it, bro. And hey, nigga, if she submit and commit, hey, you doing what you were supposed to do, bro. But nigga, when we look at universally a beautiful, nigga, you put your bitch out there, you understand me, with 20 eyes, and I guarantee you about 19 and a half of them eyes is gonna be like, Is Donovan bitches bad? Is he a liar? Is that nigga? Is Donovan Sharpe a real nigga? Is he bad built?
This is so funny. Will said, that's your wife, so I'll let it go. No, you're the up out of here. You're disrespectful. Who else? Who else is?
And the 0.5 is because the nigga wanted to go here, you understand me, and get his willy wet by the bitch.
who else? Oh, yeah, Walking LIQ says, your wife is below average, but I with your content, bro. Well, guess what? If you mess with my content, you're going to have to mess with it from afar because your ass is gone. Anybody else want to?
Oh, nigga, so you get mad because niggas keeping this shit a buck, nigga. That's me sitting over there coming through, you understand me, talking about you, feel me? Hey, man, I got this bitch, man. That bitch look like Jennifer Lopez, nigga. That bitch so fine. That bitch, you understand me, man? She the baddest bitch, and she come up here looking like Sharkeisha. You gonna be like, hold up, though, nigga. This bitch like a rhinoceros, nigga. Hold up, though, nigga. You understand me? He said that your bitch was bad, nigga. Hey, all she is just bad looking. Nigga, it's okay to keep that shit a band, bro. Nigga, I don't want no nigga around me that's gonna lie. From nigga, that's the nigga. Yeah, stay me that's gonna lie to me, man. When they said the truth shall set you free, and that nigga know he receiving truth, cause nigga, if you knew your bitch was bad and you thought that your bitch was bad, the damage control that you are doing right now, you wouldn't need to do it, because deep down in your heart, you gonna know that you got a bad bitch. But deep down in your heart, you know that you don't. You understand me? I mean, everybody's not gonna find everybody attractive. That's just what it is. You understand me? Everybody don't find, what's her name? Carrie Hilson. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas think that Jessica Simpson is the baddest bitch on earth. And some gonna be like, she all right. And some gonna be like, she not the business. You understand me? Hey, nigga, it's how you view shit. But the way you going about it tells us that you know that she ain't it. So why you lying? Please tell me why you're lying. Why you lying? Please, nigga, tell me why you're lying. Please.
Anybody else genuous? Anybody else want to be disingenuous? Anybody else want to lose their privileges for lying? Like, I can understand if I had a fat, ugly. It would be one thing if I had like a fat, ugly wife. You guys know my wife is not fat, and you know she's not ugly. So, you guys want to try to trigger me and get me aroused? Great. You guys were never fans in the first place. 2 to blue. Oh yeah, you too, Taka. You too. You're out of here too. You want us to think that you think she's unattractive, and that is a lie. Guys, listen, I am not going to tolerate dishonesty.
Who's this? This her? No, this ain't her. This somebody else. This somebody else, ain't it?
My chat.
It'd be very easy to produce records showing that she has no kids or dependents, but you can't. This is Donovan's attempt to damage control, and he does it through gaslighting the audience, but it doesn't work because we can literally see your wife and see what she looks like. That is not the body of a 9. I'm very sorry. If that's the case, what's Kim K? Devin unfortunately doesn't wear her age very well either. That is objectively not an above average looking woman, if 5 is average. Going back to the guy he made fun of earlier for dating and marrying a single mom, he called old dude a beta and a loser.
What this nigga big homie Kevin Samuel say? She average at best. What this nigga out here writing? Hold up, my nigga. I know these niggas. I know Kevin Samuel is these niggas' Lord and personal savior. You understand me? But nigga, we got to keep that shit a band though. What Kevin Samuel fucking with niggas like him? So how is this nigga supposed to be a high value man? Fucking with losers like this nigga, man. Somebody got to answer that question. How is a high value man so-called fucking with losers like this? Man, this shit's starting to come back to me now, man. This shit crazy.
Loser said his wife slept around and she's a single mom. Well, you're in the same boat, mister. Everything you said of her is true in your case, right? Furthermore, if we did a poll on who is more attractive, every last person would say the girl on the left by a landslide. It's beautiful to see all the terrible things he said about someone else's wife come back to bite him in the most humiliating of ways. Donovan is so desperate to fulfill his cuckold fetish of other people finding his wife attractive. Not only does he show her off constantly on his social media, and not in a respectable here's my beautiful wife way, but in a here's the female I train and she's my property.
A side chick. Do me a favor, arch your back and do this for me.
Oh my god.
So these are Devin's F cup. Little higher. Yeah, there you go. Those are. Let's get a shimmy. Let's get.
Hey, this nigga's so goofy. Hey, she liking that shit. Hey, man, shit, is she an OnlyFans type of bitch then shit, nigga? Hey, man, if that's what you gonna do, go get your coin, nigga. Shit, nigga, Sauce Walker out here breaking on the bitch for 900,000, wow, nigga. You understand me? and you got this bitch out here, you understand, that ain't making you no coins, man. And you out here got her perking up her titties, man, on the mic. Look at that bitch, she closing her eyes, you understand me, nigga? And that bitch at peace, nigga, showing her titties and shit, ain't she, nigga? And that bitch at peace, nigga. Hey, nigga, they said peace, be still, man. And that bitch said, man, hey, titties, man, be still, nigga.
Get a shimmy. Get a shimmy. Let's get a shimmy.
Hey,
there you
man.
go. There it is.
Hey, that nigga had a shimmy, that motherfucking titties and shit, man. Like a Michael Oliver candy shot, nigga. Hey, man. Hey, that nigga out here got that bitch shaking her titties like a Marcus Camby free throw, nigga. Oh, man. That bitch. Hey, this nigga Donovan Sharpe is a weirdo, dog. Yo, man. Why niggas ain't never seen me that video, nigga? Donovan Sharpe is a fucking weirdo. Nigga, look at Hey, that nigga shake your titties, damn it. Perk that shit up. Now wiggle with it. Now wiggle, 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 wiggle. Hey, like some daddy daycare shit. Put your tits up. Now wave them. Hey, man. Hey, man, that nigga out there trying to tell that bitch to throw them titties up, nigga, like a nigga game making ass nigga, throw it up the set, man. Throw your set high in the air if you don't care to ride a wheelchair.
It's funny. He thinks he's
even making her wear a Donovan's property shirt.
Did somebody say receipts? Did somebody say receipts?
Okay.
Did somebody say receipts?
One word to describe SGU would be opportunity.
I would describe it as remarkable. There's no one.
Oh no. Devin's huge perky E-cup. Did somebody say receipts? Did somebody say receipts? Oh,
that nigga put her in the gym. I ain't mad at it though, Donovan. Put her motherfucking ass in the gym, though. Donovan, nigga, I see you, nigga. Shit, nigga, tell that bitch, you understand me, nigga? Put that bitch on that Kanye workout playing, boy. I see you, boy. Shit, nigga. Hey, I ain't no hater, nigga. Hey, nigga, you a lying ass, simp ass nigga, though, but I ain't no hater, though, nigga. I see the work, though, nigga. You go ahead and your bad self, nigga.
There's Devin's pert, tight ass.
I don't know about no E-cup, though, nigga.
And her strong back and those beautiful legs. Did somebody say receipts? I'm sorry. My bad. My fault. And no, I'm not a foot guy. I'm not a foot guy. Oh, nope, not a foot. Did you see, now I'm glitching out. Dude, when Devin comes downstairs wearing nothing but
that nigga got that bitch in shape, nigga, with the stunt on you niggas, though, man. Hey, nigga, I ain't mad at it, though, nigga. That nigga got that bitch in shape, like, hold up, though, nigga. Who said, nigga? Hey, man, you understand me, nigga? Hey, let me tell y'all something about myself, right, nigga? Hey, nigga, I was in high school, right? This one I was damn near one of them follow the leader ass niggas, right? And so, nigga, you understand me, my nigga? We was out here talking. I had one of these albino looking ass bitches one time, nigga, in that high school, right? And but she wasn't all that though. I was getting roasted for it though, right? But I was hella insecure with this shit though. You understand me, nigga? I was telling them niggas I only fuck with dime pieces. Hey, you understand me, nigga? Hey, them niggas started laughing and shit, nigga. Hey, but them niggas was really jealous of a nigga though, man. I think I told, maybe I didn't though, but them niggas was really jealous of a nigga though. They really was though, man. Cause I used to always come through with some type of work though. You understand me, nigga, in that high school, man. Oh man, I think that I tell my peoples, man, how me and one of my good homies, nigga, hey, nigga. Oh man, I'm about to tell that story up on this motherfucker, man.
Oops, heels and lipstick. y'all should see my like.
You can see how uncomfy she is with everything. No girl wants to be paraded around like a trophy to help you maintain your fragile image.
Man, fuck out of here. She like that shit, nigga. Look at that bitch, man. Tell that bitch, nigga, that bitch was tits in the air. That bitch was like a Young Jeezy song, nigga. Tits in the air. Tits in the air.
She no doubt represses those feelings because she feeds into all the stuff he spells about single moms. But her body language betrays her. She's uncomfortable. Sad thing is, she could get a better man than Donovan, just by virtue of Donovan being such a scumbag.
I don't know about that. I don't know about all that though now, my nigga. Hey, nigga. I acknowledge that you put some work in this video though. But I don't know about that, my nigga. Cause if she would have already. Come on, G. Gotta keep that shit a bando.
Single moms have it harder than the dating market, but Donovan isn't the average guy. He's 10%, but not 10% of the best, rather 10% of the worst. Anyone can find better than that, single mom or not. In the video, you can see she's not in good shape. She has fake that Donovan paid
Look at
for.
that, nigga. Look at her, nigga. Come on, bro. It just was on the spot, nigga. Come on, bro. Nigga, how that bitch some relaxation, nigga. It just that she put the bitch on the spot. Hold up, dog. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. But didn't this nigga say about nigga this bitch was on doing some OnlyFans type shit? Or was he talking about something else? How the fuck you go from OnlyFans to not want to go ahead and show your tits? You understand me, my nigga? On the camera, nigga. Come on, G.
And as he puts it, to give her a severance package in case they ever break up, so she has the chance to maybe find a high value man.
And that's actually one of the secondary reasons I got her a set of fake. I got her a set of fake. One, because I just wanted her to have fake. It's better with fake. The second thing is listen, she's 46 years old, and should I decide to leave, I wanted to at least give her.
She said she was 36, nigga.
A fighter's chance.
Nigga, he's a lying ass nigga. I thought you said she was 36, Donovan. Damn, that nigga be a lying ass nigga, ain't he?
To maybe find a guy of minimal value. Very, very tough to do at her age, but, being in good shape, having, nice firm fake increases her odds.
Man, she pretty much 50 years old fucking with this nigga. What future does she got, bruh? And trying to upgrade over this nigga, man. Come on, G.
Even if it's minuscule.
The reality
already lived her life, nigga. Shit, man. Come on, G. I will get deeper though, but we gotta finish this video.
is obvious to everyone except for him and maybe Devin. He probably likes fake, but of course he's doing it so he can use it to show off to other men online, maybe help him recoup some of his course sales.
Starboy, another $10 super chat. So, hey Donovan, at least you spelled my name right. So since you're a high value man, do you also have a side chick on top of having your main chick? Whoever said I was a high value man?
You've never called yourself a high value man.
Who is Starboy? Starboy, I think you got the wrong channel. Oh my God, Devin, if I wanted a side chick, I would go out and get one.
I know.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
There we go. There it is.
First of all, he called himself a high value man before. Roll the clip.
Who's got a lot of fat women out there. Well, men check for me all the time. Okay, I'm sure they do, but they're not men of value. These are low value men. I'm a high value male. I'm not checking for fat women. I'm just not. So miss me with that fallacy.
And secondly, this is where I feel bad for Devin. Even though she did jump in on his lie that he's never said
if she pay how she weighs, so what?
He was a high value male. He's always having to demonstrate to show his masculinity, and that just shows how fragile it is. If you truly thought your girl was hot, you wouldn't have to get others to agree. Truth is, he doesn't, and he's jealous of other guys who are actually what he wishes he was. That's why he has to create these insane lies and tall tales about his backstory. So instead of being a career criminal and fraud, all his arrests are for being a tough guy who beat up someone for talking in the wrong tone to him. Instead of never having experience with women and always being the guy who wishes he did, and ending up settling with a single mother who would never have given him the time of day in her prime, he was slaying baddies his whole life, but chose to settle down with Devin because she's obedient, and every 20-year-old is too much work. Although he could have them if he wanted. I don't think Devin believes this. I don't think his fans believe this. I think it's actually him struggling with his cognitive dissonance. When we have cognitive dissonance as humans, either the facts have to change or we have to. Donovan chose to change the facts not through his actions, but through lying. He forces Devin to show her chest and shake her chest that he paid for. Putting aside the possible risks that come with any plastic surgery, you spend that much money on something so vain just to show it off to other men and maintain your image. It's pathetic in every sense of the word. Look how more uncomfortable with it all she seems. Any man who genuinely loves their wife doesn't want their girl to be this uncomfortable, least of all because of them and public. Then he goes on to tell Devin, who just did that humiliation ritual for you. Devin, if I wanted to...
So, I mean, nigga, I lightweight disagree. I'm not saying to have your bitch show her titties on motherfucking YouTube, but as far as being comfortable all the time, how the fuck is we gonna sit over there and go get it and you comfortable all the time? That means we ain't striving for nothing higher then. You understand me? We gonna be in some uncomfortable situations, you feel me? But at the end, it's gonna be worth it. So I don't know about all that, homie.
Side chick, I'd go and get one. I'm starting to think this guy doesn't even like his wife. Just look at the way he talks about her.
Zero time in 3
Especially listening to y'all dog that nigga wife out.
Before shaming them. I refer to Dev.
You know he's weak-minded nigga. Look at him. Tell me something about this nigga. Just a strong nigga. You're not strong about this nigga, man.
Dude, when we first started dating, she used to brag about the dudes that she had smashed. Straight up.
Huh?
She used to brag about them. Dude, she used to brag all the time.
She hold up, nigga. So you telling me that this bitch was uncomfortable showing her titties, but yet she bragged to you about her giving that pussy up. Nigga, that's wrong on so many accounts from all over the place. But she was bragging about giving that pussy up. What type of wife is you fucking with, man? What type of bitch did you decide to marry, man? Because this ain't it.
Now, at first, I just told her, okay, stop. She didn't. Then I told her, look, when you talk about this stuff, it makes you unattractive. I said, I imagine you eating boogers when you talk like this. Stop it. She did it one more time. One more time. She tested me.
What you do?
I shamed her literally to tears. You better believe it.
You did
what? I called her every name in the book. She was crying her eyes out. Devin slept with a lot of guys.
That's all you did? Nigga, you should have sent that bitch packing.
Guys, gentlemen, Devin has a high body count. You think I don't know that my own girlfriend has had with a lot of men? You think that I think I found some special snowflake who declined partying through her 20s, even though she has a great body? Give me a break, guys.
Both before the expose and after. The only time he'll genuinely say something good about her is when he can use her as a trophy to promote his own business and get more course sales while stroking his ego. But then everything else, it almost seems like he doesn't even like Devin. Like, bro, we don't think you're cool for this. You gain no points for doing this at all. It's just super sad and pretentious. And when he brags about his wife, it's always overtones of she's something I created. She's hot. She's got a big chest, etc., etc.
Well,
that's all he cares about because he thinks it makes him look cool when in reality, this guy's a goober. Him attempting to gaslight us into wanting his girl does nothing for anyone besides satisfy maybe his weird fetish. If I broke down every psychotic thing this guy has done to his woman at the expense of his woman, this video will be longer than it.
See, that separates nigga the simps from the niggas, you understand me, nigga, who coming out there putting their foot down and shit, you understand me? Nigga, what? I mean, shit. I mean, the shit that he was taking for some 50-year-old bitch bragging about how many dicks she done sucked, and you married her, and you telling me, like, and you talking about this bitch like she the victim? Seems to me like shit, nigga, you feel me? Both of them got some motherfucking problems and shit. You got a 50-year-old bitch bragging about how much dick she sucking. And she kept on disrespecting your motherfucker ass because she thought you was a punk bitch. And then here you go sitting over there calling her name because you feel some type of way because you imagining that bitch laying down, nigga, taking some motherfucking pipe. Come on, G. See, that's the problem, though, nigga. A lot of the times, man, these niggas be sitting over there, man, and putting these bitches out there like they do no wrong and shit. Like, every time they sit over there and make these points. See, that's the problem, nigga. Y'all be enabling these stupid-ass motherfuckers, man. Like, y'all be sitting over there, man, they be making poor decisions, and then y'all sit over there and bail them out. Oh, it's not your fault after they made a poor-ass decision. Come on, G.
Already is. But I'll say it's a damn shame words like insecure and abusive are thrown around so much in reference to relationships. Guys get called insecure for not wanting girls who are easy. But this guy is the epitome of insecure. When Donovan got exposed, he flipped from bragging about how beautiful and obedient his wife is to more just gaslighting about his wife's beauty, while at the same time shifting the focus to how obedient she is and how well trained she is. In an effort to do so, he created a litany of cringe skits that display just how insecure he is. Here's a date with Devin and Donovan.
Behold,
Date with Devin.
this arena will be built for Raw.
Reservation for Donovan Sharpe. How do you pronounce your name, by the way? Dahlia? Thank you. Yeah, we're ready to order. Okay, so she is going to do for appetizer, she's going to go with the wood-grilled corn, aged cheddar, spiced bacon. For dinner, she's going to go with the field green salad and the wood-grilled Maine lobster tail. I am going to go with the lobster bisque for appetizer, and then I'm going to go with the lamb loin, crusted lamb loin, medium well. Mm-hmm.
This guy is an actual crazy person. How insecure do you have to be to brag about the fact that your wife averts her eyes away from waiters and a man holding the door for her? You guys have to realize that well-adjusted people and people like Donovan live in two separate, distinct worlds. Because the way you need to see the world and view women to post this stuff as a brag has got to be some sort of mental illness. It's as if she's afraid of what Donovan will do or say if he sees her looking at another man. This is the relationship expert I'm supposed to be taking advice from. She looks like a victim, not a girlfriend. He even uploads videos on his own channel of him berating Devin in front of his live viewers, yelling at her, cussing at her, telling story times of how he yelled and cussed at her, and much, much more.
The reason why it was disrespectful is I'm saying something and she is physically disagreeing. I am not about to have that. Oh no, we need a united front. Watching.
Disagreeing about what though?
Learn. Girls are going to be 18 years old. See, this is what I do. Hey, look at me. Look at me. That's what I don't need. You understand? Hey, I'm being dead serious. We're live on the air right now. I'm trying to give somebody advice. Don't be laughing like this is some joke. This is serious. There you go.
Get home.
Oh, no.
She laughing at this nigga because you a joke, nigga. Nigga, she don't respect this nigga, man. Y'all don't respect this nigga. I don't respect this nigga. Come on, G. This bitch don't respect this nigga, man.
Oh, no. Now that ain't me at all. And I told y'all, I told y'all about the Wendy's story a couple of Saturdays ago. Devin and I were at Wendy's. We were trying to use the Apple Pay, and she got confused and kept, the phone kept, the screen kept disappearing on her, and she got mad. And she's like, "I'm not doing anything." I said, "Don't you yell, dude!" I went off, dude. It was crazy, and the dude at the drive-thru was like, "Whoa." And I continued. I was like, I said, "You must."
Hey, that sounds like something, but I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna put that shit. But that does sound like something though. Hey, that nigga, man. Hey, I think y'all know what I'm trying to get at. But hey, I ain't gonna say it though.
Have you forgotten who the you're talking to? And so they go in and get our food, and he's like, "Hey, man, is everything all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're good." Move along. Involve yourself in my. Yes, I'm not waiting till we get home. You want to know why you don't wait till you get home to check your? You want to know why you don't wait till you get home to check your? Guys, tell you another story. This actually happened. When we traveled. It might, dude. I think we had gone from like Miami to Vegas. It was finally we land in Philly, right? And we're walking through the terminal. We've got our bags. We're headed back to the car. And, listen, it's late. We're irritable. We want to get home and get to sleep. So I get on the escalator because I know the way to the car. And I'm going up the escalator. Airport is full of people. Devin calls up the escalator. "Alex, you're going the wrong way." However drowsy I was, whatever brain fog I had, completely disappeared. Do you know what I said? Do you know what I did?
What you said?
I said right back to her, politely as I can, I said, you go your way and I'll go mine, and I will meet you at the car. And that's what happened. And when we got to the car, I said, don't you ever address me like that in public again. There was actually family walking by. Family too, walking maybe an aisle over. And you know, it's all echoey. I told her, don't you ever talk to me like that in public ever again. Do you understand? She said, yes, sir. That's how you handle your woman. That's how you handle her. Your wife like a slave, you're giving abuser vibes. Disgusting. I have never, I mean, you guys see this? And the fact that I check her in public and on the air, in his mind or her mind, means I treat her like a slave. Yeah. Shadow Beast is clearly.
I mean, I ain't got a problem with you checking the bitch. You understand me in public, especially if she did some shit though. But there'd be some awkward ass shit that you think need to be checked. That sometimes, nigga, he be doing too much, nigga, at times for what I'm hearing, bruh.
After this video, if you want some laughs and appear into the mind of someone like Donovan, please go watch his skits. Just go to playlist and watch all of his skits. I'm sure he'll and say,
sick of eating crap that doesn't fill you up? So was I, but luckily I found Huel's Black Edition, a cost-effective way.
He's delusional. He also thinks he has a million options and can do whatever he wants, but opts to settle down with it. I would say this is just part of his whole
nigga. How the fuck you got a million options and off the bitches that you say that you fuck with, you rocking with this
thing about lying? But this would be like him saying he's not black. It's about as obvious as his skin color that he isn't a high value man whatsoever. No girl my age without serious issues would even allow someone like Donovan near them, let alone be in his rotation.
Going on, right? Like if I want to, like honestly, you know, with my status and whatever the case may be, if I wanted to get with a girl, I could. I mean, I don't have to. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, look, nigga, I know Kevin Samuel's dead and shit, man. But this nigga, Kev, my nigga, you a loser for fucking with this nigga, bruh. I don't know how the fuck you ain't see this shit, nigga. Come on, nigga. You ain't see the loser in this nigga, man. Oh, nigga, what?
I've got, you know, status, money, all that good stuff. So I'm not really privy to what it's like for the average man out there.
And for him to cope and say that he can get any girl that he wants due to status and money, both which he doesn't currently possess, is a pipe dream. Devin unironically has a million times the options, and that's not speaking highly of Devin. That's speaking lowly of Donovan and Donovan's relationship prospects.
And, have you uploaded love?
The fuck? What the hell? This nigga. Hey, man, this nigga trying so motherfucking hard, man. Hey, this nigga trying hella hard. This shit ain't in this nigga, man. He trying too motherfucking hard.
Love is blind yet. 10 minutes later, she responds no. So you know what I did? I said, when I text Caitlin, she texts right back. Now, who is Caitlin? Caitlin is one of the models. She's a redhead. She's a model. She does not like Caitlin very much at all because Caitlin is younger. Caitlin is 31, Dev's 45, so there's a 14-year difference. Caitlin is not chopped liver, but she's not unattractive. I think that's the case. She knows Caitlin wants your boy. So I said, when I text Caitlin, she texts right back. When you text back, crickets. Fix the
this shit just sound hella childish from this nigga, bro. It really does. And you had to know like some shit was going on. Because he got his heart broke, nigga, at 37 years old by some 18-year-old bitch, man, fresh from high school and shit. This bitch still out here, you understand me, watching cartoons, eating Cheerios and shit, nigga. You understand me, my nigga? You get your heart broke by the bitch, man. Nigga, come on, G.
Problem. Then I told her I shouldn't be getting quicker responses from lives hundreds of miles away than the woman I live with. That's what I told her. That's what I told her. I had to let her know. Then I told her some other things. And she says, I know. I'm sorry. Now, did that make Devin feel comfortable?
I'm pretty sure.
No, that didn't make her feel comfortable at all. But guess what? It was necessary.
This just isn't how you treat someone in a.
No, it wasn't, man. Come on, G. What the fuck, nigga? I hope you niggas ain't listening to this shit. No, that was not necessary, nigga. You ain't had to bring up even though we know you was lying about the pussy. You ain't had to bring up the other bitch to get your point across. Why the fuck you gotta use that to go ahead and get your point across? You should be able to say what you say what you want, and nigga, she respect that shit and she'd fix it just like that.
In a relationship, especially a
Who was
relationship
that
like
nigga?
this, where she financially relies on him 100%. You'd also expect Devin to have left him on red for a day. The guy said minutes later, as if we're supposed to be shocked and appalled. That's normal. Or should I say, that's normal for you, the viewer, and I. But for Donovan, Devin lives to serve him. So what she did is not only not normal, but a slight against him, and he needs to retaliate against her and put her back in her place. Someone like Donovan, if he even had one more option past Devin that was similar to what he lied about Devin being, he'd be
I
out
don't
of
know about you, but nigga, she better be living to serve me and shit, nigga. Fuck you mean? I don't know about y'all shit, nigga. She better, she is, nigga. Nigga, I best to be like for reals and shit, nigga. I better be your number one. I'm that nigga. I'm off the charts.
the relationship before you could even say scam. He would way rather be posting and showing off a younger, more attractive girl instead of what he's showing off right now. He's just doing this because that's his only option. But let's recap where we're at right now. In an effort to save face, Donovan went through a rebrand of sorts, coping about his wife's age and looks. He instead became a relationship.
Hey, my nigga, this is what not to do, my nigga. For all my young niggas, man, that's probably watching this shit. This is what not to do. Like this nigga is just doing too much. Like he trying too hard. Like this is a nigga, man. I'm gonna tell you what it is. This is a nigga that's really sweet for the hoe. That's really sweet for the bras, my nigga. That's not really like that. He's one of them lovey-dovey ass niggas, you understand me? That's gonna crawl in the bed, baby, can you rub my head? You understand me, nigga? And hey, if that's that nigga, be you, do you, my nigga. But all this extra tough shit and I'm a man, I'm an alpha man shit, nigga. Like, nigga, you ain't gotta do all that, bro. For real, nigga. Like, sheesh, nigga.
Instead of a dating expert. According to Donovan, Devin can't go to work because he gets sloppy seconds because she doesn't wear work clothes at home.
There.
As always.
Thanks, honey. You always make me feel like $1,000,000.
That's my girl.
Okay, I'm off to work. I'll see you when I get home.
Are you a hot sleeper? Do you find yourself waking up in the middle of the night, overheated and drenched in?
What are you
doing? Pardon my language here, baby, but what the is going on here?
So your woman looks and smells her best for her boss and her coworkers.
But as soon as she gets home, she looks like she rolled out of bed? Does your woman look her best for you?
Or for her boss and or coworkers.
If the answer is the latter,
and you, my friend, are getting sloppy work.
Devin can't bring her phone in the washroom for fear of her cheating.
I'm going to the bathroom.
All right. I told you I don't commit to women who take their phones into the bathroom.
I just forgot.
Oh, this nigga doing too much, bro. He doing hella much, nigga. If you that motherfucking insecure and shit, man. Oh man, this nigga. Is this a skit? Or is this like this nigga? But the skit has a meaning that he's supposed to be living by, right? Whoa. This is crazy, y'all. This is doing too goddamn much, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, nigga, I ain't got the word. I ain't about to sit over there and track no bitch, man, about what she doing. Hey, I'm going to always find out. What a motherfucker do in the dark always going to come to light, man. I ain't even got to search for it. It's going to come to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially, like, nigga, I'm quick to dissect some shit. I'm quick to know if you lying to me. I'm quick on some shit, man. You understand me? So I'm going to know. You know what I mean? And, hey, look, nigga. If a bitch want to do that, look, man, a bitch gonna do what she gonna do. She just can't do what she want to do with nigga all the way with you. But at the same time, man, if you that insecure, man, about yourself, you gotta fix, nigga. You got some fixing to do, man, internally, nigga, because there ain't no way, man, that this shit going on, like, nigga, like. What kind of show this nigga running, man? Like this nigga is tripping.
This one time, okay?
Okay.
So are we good then?
Yep. I called you an Uber.
This is so petty.
Call it what you want, but this is how I move, and you've known this from the start.
Ladies, don't pretend you've never texted an ex in the bathroom.
Or swipe for sausage on Tinder while in the shower.
Or God knows what else you don't want your man to find out.
Early when we were dating, I went to go to the bathroom. I had my phone with me. You're like, no, you can leave that here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all you had to say.
Yep.
Okay.
And the cold thing about it is, bro, right? Even with this comment that you see on the screen, the cold thing about it is she giving you signs off the rip that she ain't shit before that. So, nigga, you shouldn't even wait or allow for it to even get to that point. I'm pretty sure she done showed you that she ain't shit before that happened. So by you giving her, you understand me, leeway and not doing what you got to do and move how you got to move and moving with standards, you nigga, this how shit gets compounded.
Okay, so he doesn't want me to take my phone to the bathroom. Guess I'll take a book. Guess I'll take a magazine. Like there are other things to do. Read a shampoo bottle. Who knows?
Devin has cameras in her house, key loggers on her phone, and has to take pictures of any place she goes to.
It's the same reason why you check in. It's the same reason why you installed the dash cam. It's the same reason why you put cameras in your house, so that I know that you're not up to anything.
I knew. He made Devin quit her job and work for him, and is now dying business. And I'm inserting my own speculation here, but I believe it was due to his own insecurities. Also, I believe it's by design to make it harder for her to leave him. There's this thing called financial abuse. It occurs when one partner exerts control over the other by manipulating their access to financial resources. This can happen when an abuser coerces or forces their significant.
I'm sorry. I don't see it that way. I never will see it that way. Nigga, you live in America, man, where you got free will to make your own coins. You choose to be in that situation. You choose to go here. You feel me? You put yourself in that situation. You know what I'm saying? It's free will. It's free will. Anything you do is because you did it. So if a motherfucker up in that situation where you consider it financial abuse, you're voluntarily putting yourself into that situation. Because if you don't want to, then go get your own motherfucking coins. It's as simple as that.
Other to quit their job, thereby creating a dependency on the abuser for all financial needs. This makes the victim reliant on the person for basic necessities like food, shelter, transportation. This essentially entraps them in a relationship due to lack of resources to seek help and escape. In a vacuum, telling your significant other to leave their job because it's too stressful for them is completely fine and can make sense in certain
nigga on everything I love. Say for instance, if I was in that situation, right? Motherfucker, you feel me? I would never put myself in that situation. My ass would be living on the street, living in front of McDonald's until I grind myself up. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm telling y'all, man, I don't sit over there and be in no situation, you feel me, compromise and have nobody to have, nigga, fuck that. Fuck that. All right, shit, nigga, what? Man, stop.
Instances, but it's Donovan we're talking about. I'm not just looking at the act of forcing her to quit her job. I'm looking at that plus all his behavior leading up to this. And it's safe to say he didn't do this for altruistic reasons.
This brown sugar quit her job for Obsidian. Devin did.
Why?
She didn't even ask me permission. I told her she was quitting her job, and she said okay.
Why?
Deadpool and Wolverine. And finally, Devin is the hottest girl in the men's improvement space. Although I'm not familiar with all of them, I bet my bottom dollar that's not true.
Look, I mean, dude. I mean, I got the best looking woman in the manosphere. That's why everybody talks about her.
And felt what you felt. To me, there was.
But if we look at Donovan before ADJ's video, single moms are unattractive. Now Donovan is dating one. All single moms are hoes. Yeah, he parades his around as such. Anyone who dates a single mom is a loser, but he's a 1% man. Everything he said has been projection, lie, or both. All that's left now is for him to get married to her, and surely he wouldn't do that. Well, with all the videos of him saying how terrible marriage is, videos saying he allegedly already is married to her, especially to a single mother and a post-wall woman, as he puts it. You gotta be kidding me. The boy actually got married to her too?
Oh,
okay.
dang.
Listen, I always get on people for using rhymes and poetry and linguistic symmetry, but I'm gonna say it right now. Do the right thing and don't give her that ring. Never, ever, ever under any circumstances, cave into a woman's whims when it comes to getting married. You shouldn't get married in the first place. Well, we need to get married or I'm leaving. Bye. Dude, let Devin pull some like that. You want to know why Devin doesn't pull that with me? Because she knows what would happen.
And it looks like he documented every single moment of it.
Here's my advice on this. Here's my advice on marriage. If you ain't already married, if you desire that, right, do it in the grind stage. Don't wait till you get chatted up. Do it in the grind stage. That's how you gonna know. See, all this, you feel me? This red pill bullshit. Let me get my grind right first and then fuck with a bitch, man. Nah, man. Hell nah. Because you can still focus and still fuck with a bitch. Nigga, at the end of the day, she really should be helping you get it. So what you mean? You don't want help in getting it? 2 is better than 1. Shit, everybody, nigga, what does a wealthy tell you? Have a successful team. So, yeah, man. Now let me go here, you feel me, and add to this. If you desire to get married and you don't know how to pick them, I'd advise you not to do it. If you don't know how to pick a quality woman, I'd advise you not to get married. Here's also my view. If you are married and she start acting up and she start doing things, you understand me, that's like, whoa, y'all know what I mean? Some shit that's not tolerable, not acceptable, then all by means, you feel me? If you got to remove yourself from that situation, do that. That's some of my advice that I can give you in regards to that. If you don't know how to pick them, don't get married. Because you're going to end up fucking around picking the wrong one, and it can possibly ruin your life. Now, I'm not here to scare y'all and to tell you not to go fuck with a broad. Now, you can still fuck with a broad and not get married. Hey, shit, that's what you want to do. That's what you do. Multiple women, whatever the fuck you do what you do. But at the same time, every single one of us has to pick smart. We have to have standards. And the wrong bitch can ruin your life.
From his sad proposal to his almost sadder wedding, Donovan has been documented insulting everything he's done and currently does now. So it's no surprise he went against his supposed ideals and standards and got married to a single mom. And like Donovan is known to do, he made it as corny as possible. Every time he does one of these things that go against everything he teaches, he tries to maintain frame in his own way. Yeah, Devin is an older woman and I lied about it, but she's still hot. Yeah, she's a single mom and I lied about it, but she's well trained. Yeah, she's out of shape, but she's got big fake you-know-what. This wedding is no different. Instead of getting down on one knee like a normal person, he wants to be seen as cool to his audience and still
get down on one knee. Nigga, I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. All this get down on one knee, nigga, a normal person, nigga. See, that's the problem, nigga. Hey, bro, why would you sit, nigga? What? So you gotta look at it like this. What does kneeling down means? What does kneeling down means? I'm gonna let y'all think about that. What does kneeling down represent? Why the fuck would I kneel down to marry a helpmeet? Why the fuck would I do that? Why would I get on one knee while she's standing up on top of me, putting a ring on her motherfucking finger, and asking her to be my helpmeet? Why the fuck would I do that? Who the fuck came up with a nigga getting on one knee to ask a bitch to marry him? That's some of the loserest shit that I've ever seen. Come on, G.
Alpha Chad, so he can't do such a thing.
I'm just going to tell Devin we're going to get married. I'm not going to ask her. I'm just going to be like, hey, we're getting married. That's all there is to it. Hey, we're getting married. Yeah. You look overjoyed. Wave to the people. All right, that's it.
Getting married.
Why is she breathing hella hard doing squats, nigga? Hey, nigga, why the fuck is she breathing hella hard doing squats, nigga? What the fuck is this? Nigga, I ain't never, what? I done trained many out of shape people. I ain't never seen no bitch, you understand me, out of shape like that, doing squats, doing gushers, nigga. Jesus Christ. Jesus. And even doing that specific exercise, damn, I know that shit can raise up the heart rate and shit like that, especially if you're doing it at a pace, but Jesus, like that? Damn.
Married is a beautiful thing. There's nothing to be ashamed of when you love a woman and she loves you back. You should make a marriage proposal special if you're going to go through with it. Many men in this red pill world hate marriage, and that's okay. Quick lesson on marriage. There are many safeguards for women because they are taking a huge risk with marriage. Red pill men, in the same breath as them saying women hit the wall faster than men, single moms struggle dating after marriage, and single fathers don't as much. Women should be stay-at-home moms when they're married, etc., etc. Will say men have no benefit of being married and women get all the benefits. The reason these safety guards are in place for women is because if they weren't, once wives weren't as fertile, young, beautiful, etc., what's stopping a man from jumping ship on a stay-at-home wife with no job? And furthermore, what's that woman with minimal relationship prospects, no funds, and no job experience going to do to survive? That's why these safety nets such as alimony, child support, etc. are in place. That's not to say everyone must get married, that there aren't bad acts.
Day that I was so excited about. My bad. And I'm glad that you continue to hold that standard.
Know someone is lying is if they have to reassure you constantly of something. Guys who are constantly trying to tell you they were rich before you two probably weren't. Guys who are constantly trying to tell you they don't need you probably do. And the ending of the wedding was just as bad as you can imagine. I don't know if it's because I'm half this guy's age or what, but whenever this guy brags about his life with his wife, it just feels so wrong. This is so unbecoming of someone almost 50 years old. Many YouTubers, including Abba and Preach, made a video on this guy and his wedding. Here's Donovan's response to that.
Meet your next pillow.
I got to see this shit.
Why do we make our pillow in the shape of a cube? I'll tell you.
Preach, your wife is a fat. I'm going to say that one more time. Preach, your wife is a fat. And if you have a problem with it, then you can challenge me to a boxing match. And I will fuck you up. And you know it.
To the fade, though. Jeez. My niggas calling niggas out for that fade, though.
Yeah. Again, I struggle to decide whether I feel bad for Devin, but she's a victim of her circumstances and led her to be a victim of Donovan. But at the same time, you're co-signing your husband saying this about someone else's wife when you guys aren't exactly looking like ASAP and Riri yourself. When you take a step back, you get to see how much of a hold over Donovan's entire life ADJ's video took on him. Everything he does is to try and recover the image that was shattered. From making his girlfriend an OF girl, so hopefully other men find her attractive, to marrying his girlfriend to seem more congruent for being exposed as already married, to literally changing his whole brand. Another big move Donovan did that I brought up earlier was the CME, the Conference of Masculine Excellence. Donovan made this conference after being booted from the Black Manosphere / Red Pill by O'Shea Duke.
All you niggas need your ass whooped for coming to this conference, nigga. All you niggas need to ass whooped. Is that Coach Greg Adams, nigga? Hey, that nigga that be coming up here and sound look like that nigga. Hey, man, you need your ass whooped, nigga. You need your ass whooped, nigga. Ain't that Coach Greg? Nigga, what the fuck is these niggas, man? Nigga, come on, bruh. Man, come on, man. Look at this nigga, man. Masculine excellence. Shit, so they got the I see how this going.
Jackson running to ADJ and being booted from there as well. So as a result, he made his own conference to compete against ADJ's. Donovan's CME started in 2021, and he's attempted one every year since. I say attempted because they've all been abject failures. In fact, the best one was the first one, but even that one is only good in comparison to the others he had. Starting with CME 1, Donovan actually had a good number of guest speakers there, and many within the Red Pill community who had actual followings unlike him. Most notably, Myron Games, Coach Greg Adams, and guys like them made speeches at the CME. But the thing is, it still was a failure. He lost money on the CME and he'll freely admit this. The first one, he booked at the Venetian Hotel Ballroom, which is huge and presumably very expensive. Yet, it wasn't a great turnout. So for that reason, Donovan had to vastly size down for CME too. Of course, he couldn't do this without lying about the reasoning. The reason he stated was that ADJ sent a letter saying he's a misogynist and he got banned from hosting events there. Donovan, due to your past actions, I'm not going to believe that. But moving on to the CME 2, we can see that's a lot smaller and a lot sadder. Before it even started, it was canceled. It was supposed to be in Dallas, but Donovan lied about having COVID and didn't refund any of the few tickets that were sold. Color me surprised. This one is pretty circumstantial, but in a community post, Heather, his assistant, who I suspect is just Devin, claims he hires staff to read comments for him because he's too busy, but in reality, he gets trolled and is too immature to
this
ignore.
nigga robbed y'all of y'all money, and y'all still fuck with this nigga, and he robbed y'all? Don't tell me this is true.
He has Devin read it. Maybe even he reads it himself, but just lies about that in an effort to get trolls to not even bother. Donovan lies about any and everything, especially when it can make him seem more like a big shot. Any YouTuber will tell you that at his size and his YouTube income, paying a staff to read comments, not even
all I heard, hey, my nigga Dylan, man. Hey, this nigga that made the video, right? All I care, I can feel your heart crying out for me. I can feel your heart crying out for me. Come here, bitch, let me save you. Come here, bitch, let me save you. I am fantastic, and I want to trick this green.
to engage in drive-up interaction just to give you the feedback from the comments you can view yourself is a terrible financial decision if Donovan could even afford that. Sometimes he even responds to comments and forgets it's supposed to be a staffer, and the way he responds doesn't sound like a staffer, more like an angry Donovan. Anyway, Heather wrote that Donovan was rushed to the hospital.
That's who that motherfucker was up in that thing. Larry Rolo Tomasi. Oh man, I had did a video about that loser too, man.
The virus. But she said he'll be fine because it's a hospital that specializes in the Delta variant. This is objectively BS. There's no such thing as specializing in Delta. You're not even tested for variants. You're just treated for the main thing.
Hey, man, hey, that nigga, man, Donovan that ran off on the plug twice on these niggas, man. And that nigga said, man, he studied. Hey, man, I asked Donovan for the refund. I kept calling, and he ain't calling back. Donovan ran off on the plug twice, boy. Damn. He said, I'm going to get my first one back.
Is done with samples just to track how variants are moving in the population. It's not for individuals to know, just the CDC. Although this is more or less speculation, if this guy is willing to defraud his own flesh and blood and lie about his whole life for course sales and interactions, YouTube money, and whatever else, stealing a few...
Nigga, that ain't Donovan Sharpe. Oh, that's his pops? Damn, nigga, he committed identity fraud against his pops. What kind of shit is this?
$1,000 and blaming it on the bug isn't unbelievable. If I were to bet, I bet he did it because he probably needed that money and got horrendous ticket sales, so decided to can the whole thing and gave an excuse for why he did it.
Damn.
When CME 2 did pop off, it was
this nigga airing his pops, nigga, on YouTube? Bro, this nigga down bad, ain't he? No wonder he ain't shit.
In a broom closet at some hall.
Nigga, he doing this shit with the bitch. And then, nigga, he airing his pops out. If that's his pops, nigga. Sheesh. Damn, nigga, pops look like a nigga, you understand me, that'll greet you, nigga, when you come in Chuck E. Cheese and shit, and he hand you that cheese pizza and shit, you understand me? Talking about, nigga, here come the cut for the tokens.
Holiday. It was held in Miami where Fresh and Fit are based, and his main selling point was Fresh and Fit was going to be there. Apparently, according to Donovan, because ADJ threatened them, they didn't show up.
Some people cannot be paid events with, so that's really a lot for sure. Yeah, yes, sir. Anybody else?
Are Myron and Fresh still going to be speaking right now?
Here's the truth, guys. I wanted Myron and Fresh to be here. I did.
Why?
They might come, but the problem with them being associated with me is that there is a certain individual who punishes them for being associated with me.
Who?
Right? Myron has a lot of people to be responsible for.
So you getting so hold up though. So you telling me Myron a punk bitch? So he can't stand on his own too. So because as a man he chose his allegiance to fucking with you, he's about to go ahead and get penalized because somebody else doesn't want him fucking with you. Myron sound like a punk bitch to me.
Financially, the Fresh and Fit podcast is an industry. There are employees. I'm talking benefits, everything.
Nigga, benefits or what? How, nigga, benefits how, nigga? Nigga, how? Them niggas ain't giving no motherfucking benefits, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. These niggas ain't giving no benefits out for no content creation, nigga. Them niggas is not like that. Stop. Man, y'all motherfuckers get up on here lying like a motherfucker. Nigga, show me how these niggas get benefits, nigga. Show me, come on, bro, how they in position to get the fuck out of here, man.
Weight training, it's not stopping anytime soon. Myron's one of my best friends. Unfortunately, some of my adversaries know that we're really good friends, and that person knows the influence that Myron has. So anytime I come down,
I don't know who the fuck a bigger loser, this nigga or Seti Nash, man. Cause nigga, these niggas is losers, nigga. Oh my God, this nigga down bad, bro.
Here to Miami, if they mention the CME on Fresh and Fit, they unfortunately they're attacked. So I'm going to leave that up to Myron. I would like for him to come, but I'm not going to ask him to risk his livelihood, Walt's livelihood, Maurice's livelihood, or Aaron's livelihood to speak. I honestly, I thought he might come through, but
bro, just say the nigga ain't come, bro. Nigga, that shit a lie. Like, bro, he said all this shit because Myron didn't want to come to his motherfucking wedding, bro. Nigga, he ain't had to go through all that. Nigga, he just didn't want to come to your motherfucking wedding, nigga. That's all it is. He just didn't want to come. And then them niggas probably came through. You probably said Myron them coming, and you used that so they could meet Myron and shit. At your wedding, I know what the fuck time it was, nigga. You used that so you can get niggas to show up to your wedding. Cause what, nobody gonna come to that bullshit. And now them niggas is like, yo, where the fuck Myron at? And then here you go come up with a motherfucking excuse that you done thought about, nigga. You understand me, nigga, since motherfucking Exodus and shit. Get the fuck out of here, man.
he's still a little bit timid just given what's happening behind the scenes. But I can assure you that those who have done these things will pay.
But that doesn't make sense because Myron and Fresh showed up at the CME later. They skipped the actual CME. Then once it was over, they pulled up. They were just chatting and posing for photos.
Franco, what's going on?
More likely, it was all a lie. Again, my speculation, but it seems like Myron committed at one point, saw that the attendance was less than 30, told Donovan it's not worth my time to prepare a whole speech and presentation, but I'll pull up afterwards, and did just that. CME 3 came around, and again, another selling point was Myron coming on as a guest. And of course, he just outright didn't show up at all this time. He claimed to have sold 75 CME tickets and everyone was allowed a +1. Yet this is the turnout of the event. Less than 100 people were there. This man is losing money on an event, money he clearly needs, but at the very least will soon need if his YouTube continues on this trend, just to spite someone and of course, maintain his image. Wow. Now, we're on the rapid fire round of Donovan's lies and manipulation. We know Donovan is...
So hold up, nigga. Donovan, his whole income is based on YouTube? Jesus, that's not smart. High value man don't do that. They don't do that. Even if YouTube is banging and that shit doesn't produce the opportunity of a lifetime, you still need to make moves because one day this shit can be all gone, nigga. This shit could be all gone. Shit, man, he is not smart.
Is obsessed with maintaining his fragile image. So with that comes lies about his wealth that I touched on a bit earlier. But he also lies about owning several rental properties while in Vegas. He then goes on to say that the reason he had to sell them was because Yellen raised interest rates a lot.
I'm not going to sit here and say, well, the reason why Devin is with me is because I ran Airtight Game. No. No. When Devin met...
I know this off topic though, but it just came in my head because I thought about doing this shit though. But I seen it before because y'all already know, man, shit, nigga, out here in California, man, hey, that weather been vicious. So I wanted to go live sooner than this shit, but the weather been vicious. So the internet shit, nigga, that shit been fucked up for a nigga though, right? But look though, a couple of days ago, right, I didn't watch the video because I thought about doing a reaction to it, but I seen that loser ass nigga, mediocre tutorials and review nigga. You understand me? I guess he went on here and put his 2 cents in on that plumber situation. And I thought about doing a reaction to that shit. Y'all let me know.
Me, I own 7 rental properties in Las Vegas. She knows I'm a man who can make money. Even when I decided to sell all my properties when Janet Yellen raised the interest rate to 40,000%, she was still with it because she saw the potential, right?
False. Rates barely moved under her. Furthermore, from 2012 to 2019, which was around the time he said he was buying rental properties, real estate prices skyrocketed. 2012 was an amazing time to buy.
I had sales jobs here and there. I got lucky with this. Now, I did start my own mattress company. And
I mean, shit. I mean, if you go about it right and find the good deals, why wouldn't 2024 be the right time to buy? You know, it's all about finding the right deal. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers it's always been about finding the right deal. And if you can find the right deal, why you worried about what fuck you think is talking about and being scared? Don't be scared, nigga. Find the right deal. So if you see the right deal, go ahead and execute it. I was just talking to a couple home buyers and shit. You feel me? Maybe that might be something that I put down there. You feel me? But the way that they were saying that they was gonna be hit with them rates and shit like that, they said that they ain't get hit with none of that. It's all about finding the right deal. I'm not saying shit ain't ugly. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying if you find the right deal, execute. That's what I'm saying.
And I ended up selling that off. Then I got lucky with a few rental properties in Vegas. But then, of course, the housing bubble and all that, I got out just in time. But I got lucky on YouTube. All I wanted to do...
These are the Vegas housing values since 2010. No bubble bursting, only upward trajectory. Donovan, again, just vaguely understands these concepts. He knows there was a housing crisis in 2008, just like everyone does, so he just references that. If he bought 7 properties in 2010, he'd be quite rich by now. It makes zero sense to have sold in this climate. He clearly does not understand basic financial terms. My guess is he knew a guy who owned rental properties and heard him talk about things in passing, thought he was cool, and then began to say that he owned those 7 properties. Also, he said he had to borrow money for a one-way ticket to Vegas in 2010. Then he got a job at a call center. Then he said he had...
I mean, I don't know, man. Shit, there's more than one. Hey, nigga, there's multiple factors that could have came about his situation if it was a true situation. But going off of what Donovan Sharpe has done thus far, which is lie, we would just have to go ahead and just take it that this motherfucker was lying about that too. But shit, I mean, shit, mismanagement, you feel me, could have had him fucked up because, like I said, evidently he doesn't make the best decisions, right? He talked all this shit about what he wanted a woman. He went against that. If it is true that he's relying on YouTube to be his income, that wasn't smart. Him going ahead and investing in that first conference that he lost money on, that wasn't smart. You didn't do what you had to do to make sure that people was going to show up. So just on this video, he's on record of showing that when it comes down to business, he's not making the best decisions. When it comes down to his livelihood, he's not making the best decisions. So if he did have 7 rental properties, it's probably a safe guess to say that he probably didn't make the best decisions in regards to his rental properties.
Fast cars and did coke with strippers all the time. Does any of this sound like a person who saved up enough money to buy not 1 but 7 properties quickly? Didn't think so. Also, he probably had terrible credit. He was arrested on identity fraud in North Carolina. And from 2010 to 2012, this was right after the great financial crisis. So lending rules were super strict. Nothing about this story makes sense because it's all a lie, in my opinion. Here, Donovan says he retained 2 law firms to sue Anthony Johnson.
I have already retained 2 attorneys, bought and paid for. I have the money and the time to see this through. Now, you don't have to take my word for it. One of my guys sent a comment on one of Anthony's videos. Yeah, I don't pay attention to Donovan's idle threats. Okay, all right. Listen. 21 Studios, 21 Convention fans, hey, please don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it at all. Please make the egregious mistake of thinking that I'm, because in the immortal words of Marcellus Wallace, I'm not through with you by a sight. Now, there's not going to be, a blowtorch or whatever he said in Pulp Fiction, but legally, this is not over. I will absolutely, positively make sure I see this all the way through to the end. I have more than enough money to see this through to the end and further than that.
Ollie and Anna seem so perfect. And what people didn't know was she was screaming.
Brags that he has all the money in the world to do it. Reality is, the only thing he could even bring against ADJ is a defamation suit, as far as I can tell. However, the statute of limitations for defamation is 1 year in Florida, where ADJ is, and 2 years in New Jersey, where Donovan is. This video was done in 2021. Every now and then, he again says some legal actions coming to ADJ. He'll probably be saying that in 2040 if he's even around by then. And anecdotally, he's currently doing a reaction to a stupid reality show on Hulu, but he refuses to purchase Hulu, so his viewers have to sit through ads with him. He even makes commentary on said ad. Like, my brother, it's $17. You can't make a business purchase for that amount? I thought you said you were rolling in cash. Truth is, you're not. You're broke, and that's okay. Just stop lying about everything in your life. He also lied about being wealthy after he sold his properties in Vegas and then moved in with Devin. If he was wealthy, why was she supporting? Why did she pay for the vacation to Hawaii? Why did O'Shea Jackson say he found Donovan working in a warehouse in Reno? This last one is like a cherry on top. It has elements of everything wrong with Donovan. Pathological lying, trying to fit in, pretending to be wealthy, objectification of Devin, demented view of relationship. It's just too good. Before you see these clips, keep in mind he's reacting to a show where Myron says he intends to have a house separate from his wife or wives when he's married. Donovan, like the lapdog he is, piggybacks on that on the spot, makes up this lie about having his own apartment for zero reason. Genuinely a pathological liar.
There are times where I need to separate myself from her. That's why I have this studio. That's why I've got my apartment downtown. Well, it's not really an apartment. It's really kind of a luxury loft, right?
Listen,
kind of like it's all one room, but exposed brick everywhere. Unbelievable view. It's really, really nice. Really nice. I think I closed on it like 2 months after we got here, something like that.
He's like the kid we all knew in elementary school that just yes man's the cool kids to death. You got that sick Pokemon card? Well, actually, I have 5 of those at home. Again, an apartment in downtown Philly is an excessive $3,000 a month. This guy wouldn't even pay for Hulu. Why would you live in a cramped townhouse? Why not take all that rent and spend it on one nice place? Wealthy people.
Hey, hold up now, nigga. I ain't paying. I don't pay for no Hulu either, nigga. Hold up now, shit, nigga. Hold up. I'm using some. Shit, nigga, I use my sister's Hulu if I was ever going to use. Shit, nigga, hold up.
Don't have dog crates in their bedroom, like I said, and nor do they have plastic organizers from Target. Little interjection here. Donovan is the gift that keeps on giving, because remember how Donovan said he met Devin online after reading one of his articles? Turns out that was a lie.
And I ended up on one of his articles on Return of Kings.
Did you now?
I did. And I laughed so hard.
Because as I was editing, he told a different story as to how he met, literally while I was making this video.
In Reno. And then, of course, a short time after I moved to Reno, I saw an ample, pertly individual at AutoZone. Was it AutoZone or Advance Auto? Anyway, I don't know what.
Live in a zone.
But I walked right up to her, approached her, I was like, "Hey, my name's Alex." Got the digits. Then she hit me on Twitter. She found.
You can't even meet the bitch at O'Reilly's, nigga. You met the bitch at AutoZone, man. Nigga trying to get in the motherfucking zone, boy. He couldn't even beat the bitch at O'Reilly's Auto Parts.
On my Twitter. Then she hit me on Twitter. She's like, "Is this you?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." And the rest, as they say, is history. So a lot of nostalgia.
And once again, I struggle to feel bad for Devin because she allows him to make up stuff about her on the fly to fit whatever image or thing he's trying to sell in the moment. My assumption is he wants to seem so dominant and good with women that the real story of how they met, assuming all these stories aren't just total lies and we have yet to hear the real story of how they met, wasn't good enough. So he made up a tale about an AutoZone and him meeting her. He also told her his government name, Alexander Hopkins, yet somehow...
Fuck this bitch doing that AutoZone, nigga. Oh, look, nigga. I'm trying to think. Have I ever seen a bitch at AutoZone, babe? My nigga, I ain't seen no bad ones there. Yeah, I ain't never seen no bad ones there. Not from my recollection. Not from my recollection.
Found him on Google as Donovan Sharpe back when he didn't even use his real name. Gotcha. If you're gonna lie so much, be good at it. You're going into unnecessary detail, Donovan. So now it's obvious and easy to find out when you're lying. I just have to put 2 clips of you lying back to back. At least when you keep it vague, I have to go somewhere else to find the information. But when you specifically lie 2 different times, all I gotta do is watch you. Me personally, I believe everyone deserves second chances and that people can change. That's the beautiful thing about human experience. But there does come a time where we can bet against that happening for certain people. Donovan Sharpe was once a shining star in his corner of the internet, called the Manosphere, or sometimes known as the Red Pill. He even got...
How was he a shining star, nigga? Ever since he's been a fraud. How is this nigga a shining star? You're a shining star, no matter who you are.
Pushes from prolific content creators like 21 Studios, O'Shea Duke Jackson, Kevin Samuels, rest in peace, Fresh and Fit, and more recently, Just Pearly Things. But there's a reason that he alone is stuck where he's at and struggling. And contrary to his beliefs, it's not YouTube. It's not the magical algorithm. And it's not even Anthony Johnson's video. It's the man in the mirror. It's the man who spun a web of lies so vast that he and his wife got tangled up in it. A web so wide.
Who the fuck want to listen to some Donovan Sharpe content, though, nigga? Like, who the fuck want to listen to that shit? Like, we just got to be real here, right?
Spinning more lies.
We just got to be
real. The thing
real.
about lies is that they have a way of catching up to you, especially the more you spin them. They're like cracks in a dam, small at first, but they slowly grow until the whole structure collapses under the weight of deceit. The truth, on the other hand, is like a sturdy foundation. It may be hard to face at sometimes, but it's much easier to maintain than a web of lies. As he continued down this path of deception, the dangers became increasingly apparent. People who were once his peers began to distance from Donovan, recognizing the brand risk that his lies and behavior posed. Fresh and Fit were the most...
Hey, man, this shit is crazy, man. Hey, look. Oh, man. Look, man. Let me say this. Look, but by what I'm going to say, I mean this on no hating shit. But we just got to be real. These red pill niggas, man, these manosphere, what you call it, manosphere niggas, bro, they not legit. They're scams, nigga. They're scams. By you paying a course, by you paying $300, my nigga, for a course, nigga, that's like what? Nigga, you can buy, nigga, a good amount. Nigga, you buy, nigga, what? For the courses y'all niggas be buying, y'all could probably buy 50, 60 books, nigga, that can do something to improve your life, that'll stick with you, that'll last to improve your life, my nigga. By you giving these niggas money, like, look, bro, like, I don't get it, nigga. I don't, bro. I do not know why these niggas do this shit, man. I don't. Motherfuckers could be like, oh man, you just see shit different and y'all come from man. No, nigga. There's other people from different backgrounds that say the same shit. I don't get it, bro. I know these young niggas. I know you young niggas, man. Like, y'all trying to look for big homies. Y'all trying to look for a nigga that could play your uncle, that could be your pops, nigga, that could be your big brother on here, nigga. I know, bro. Because you niggas ain't never had that. I understand that, bro. I understand that you're trying to find yourself. But paying these niggas your hard-earned money for motherfuckers that can't help you, I don't get it. Now just think, if all the money that you put in them courses, nigga, you put that shit into courses, into licenses that can help you, nigga. You making other niggas rich that's not bringing no value to you. Like, really. Like, I challenge any one of you niggas who done been through these niggas' courses. Tell me some shit that you learned that's going to help you forever. That you pay a few $100s to get, and I can show you for $5.99, for free, for $7.99, for $20. Well, you could have read it. You could have heard it for free. And you could have invested the difference. You are making other niggas rich who are lost. This nigga real life played on you. Bro, y'all know I be careful when I be talking. Bro, I could literally tell you this nigga right here played on y'all. And you fell for it. How could you listen to motherfuckers, my nigga, who are contradictions to their own message? Who can't even get their own shit together? Who is frauds? Who is liars? Who is suckers? How could you sit over there and fix yourself to give these niggas your hard-earned money, nigga? Why would you do that? If you niggas that pay for these courses, nigga, want to give some shit for free, shit, nigga. Since y'all niggas handed out shit for free, shit, you see that motherfucking ticker, nigga? Nigga, what? You might as well go, nigga, shit. Go spend that shit on yourself, nigga. Spend that shit on yourself, nigga. Bro, these niggas, you gotta understand, bro. These niggas is scamming you on here. They are. The information that they claim that they can give to you, I can point you where you can find that same information for free. Or for a little of cost. Y'all gotta do better, bro. Nigga, I think Donovan got like 150,000 subs or some shit like that. Bro, there's 150,000 niggas that said, hey man, what he's saying, I'm fucking with. All I see is 150,000 lost niggas. What did Loaded Lux tell that nigga Calico, nigga? You's a lost nigga. Harlem Hospital was handing beds out, nigga. You gonna get this work. Man. Hey, man. Don't get licked. Don't get played. Don't get scammed, bro. Y'all niggas we living in tough times now, though. On some real shit, we living in tough times, man, where niggas will do anything to get a buck. Times is getting rougher, nigga. So you got a lot of people moving in desperation. And they don't give a fuck about scamming you. They thinking about it right now. They at home right now thinking about how the fuck can they get your money by doing little work, by getting them to go ahead and to appear to you to sound so good. It's like that pastor at church, my nigga. How could I get asses in them seats so they can go here, you understand me, and put that money in the collection? Or do I get the biggest choir? Do I tell them some shit that'll make them feel good when I give their sermon? Who are the people that's gonna get the money? Okay, how can I get asses in these seats? That's some of the same approach that these niggas is doing to y'all. Like a pastor, how can I get these niggas to pay for my course? You need to unwash yourself and really value yourself. You dealing with niggas who don't even value themselves. Like, look at, like, all right, let's look this shit for excuse. Mediocre to tools and reviews, punk bitch. Donovan Sharpe, punk bitch, right? Fresh and Fit, punk bitch, right? We can go ahead and go down the list of these punk bitches that's teaching you, so-called, how to be a man, how to deal with women, and these niggas don't get pussy. How can a nigga that don't get pussy teach me how to get pussy? How can a nigga who ain't a man teach me how to be a man? Tony Braxton told these niggas, just be a man about it. And he out here doing skits with a bitch about not bringing her phone to the toilet. The fuck is we doing here, man? And I bet you some of y'all told y'all bitch that night, don't you bring your phone in that bathroom. What the fuck, man? Like Trey Songz said, these hoes gonna do it. They won't. You should encourage that bitch to, you feel me, to move how she want to move. Because she moving contrary to what you want, that's gonna make it easier for you to go ahead and remove yourself from the situation before it's too late. Give a bitch a rope so she can go ahead, you feel me, and get to hanging. And I ain't talking about with Mr. Cooper. Come on, G. Y'all niggas got to do better, bro. Y'all niggas got to do better, bro. Y'all got to, nigga. I can only tell you niggas so much before this channel fuck around and get like it is on my other ones, nigga. I can only tell y'all niggas so much. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't already get ready to start getting it, I can only tell you niggas so much. I can only try to hide it so much, nigga. Come on, man. Nigga, the truth will set you free. You living in your truth, so set you free. You sitting over there worried about societal standards, nigga, bro, for what? Why are you worried about how society thinks that how you should conduct yourself as a man? When in all reality, when you look at societal standpoint, all they do is produce punk bitches. And they'll look at you some type of way because you live in life, nigga, on your own way. You doing your shit. Like Sugar Free said, I can be on my way, on my way, on my way. Hey. You could be on your way, but you worried about, nigga, what a punk bitch think. You worried about what a hating ass nigga think. You worried about what these loser ass niggas in society who simping for the pussy think. You worried about your simp ass your grandpa, nigga, who did all that shit, all that back breaking ass work. Then went hunting, fishing, worked 2 jobs just for your motherfucking grandma to be giving that pussy up. Half your motherfucking uncles that you think is your uncles, nigga, is really somebody else's, nigga. You remember that, nigga? When you listen to society, how they telling you, nigga, how you should be a punk bitch. Society wants you to be a punk bitch. You got these little hoe ass niggas. Like I seen some shit, nigga, with McCain and shit, right? What's his nigga name? The little basketball playing ass nigga, right? He out here painting his fingernails and doing all kind of TikToks and shit, playing ball with Dwight Howard and shit. Talking about nigga working on strokes. Nigga, what? You working on strokes, nigga, with Dwight Howard, nigga. What? Come on, man. And they think that shit is cool. Niggas wearing purses and shit. Niggas painting their fingernails and shit. Thinking that shit is cool. And you got these little lost ass bitches talking about he living in his truth. What's his truth? That he a punk bitch? Nigga, you need to be a man. Fuck what these niggas talking about. Fuck what they think. Nigga, what about what you want? If you said you want motherfucking 4 Lamborghinis, nigga, in that motherfucking driveway with a bad bitch, nigga, and all the passenger seats, that's what the fuck you get. If you say you want this and you say you want that, that's what the fuck you get. Don't let nigga what a bitch think and what these motherfuckers think, how you should conduct yourself, rule you. Rule yourself. Motherfuckers tell me all the time, man, what you, but what they say this, and they gonna think this. I don't give a fuck about what they think. You move how you move. It's that simple, nigga. You achieve what you want to. It's that simple, nigga. Value yourself, man. Hey, man, look. Check this out, though, right? When you a nigga with some standards, you gonna realize that a lot of these bitches is some punks. And a lot of these bitches, nigga, don't even deserve to even talk to you. And it's gonna be harder. You see, when you a nigga without standards and you nigga that just want to put your dick in everything, nigga, all the pussy in the world gonna be available to you. But when you a nigga that's about it like a masterpiece song, nigga, a nigga with some standards, you can realize, damn, man, a real bitch these days, man. Hey, man, they ain't in a majority. They ain't a minority. A dumb bitch, you gonna roll across that all the time. A real bitch, that ain't just sitting over there knocking on your motherfucking door, waiting on you to go ahead, you feel me, and pick that bitch up. You're gonna have to keep maneuvering through this trash. Because there's a whole bunch of trash out here, nigga, that you gotta maneuver through. That's just the reality of the situation. Motherfuckers ain't gonna tell you that, but I am. You got to go through a whole lot of trash. Just because you ran through that little punk bitch, you feel me, the other day, and you done ran into like 10 punk bitches in a week, man. And you like, fuck, you ready to get, no, you keep maneuvering through the trash, nigga. That's just the reality of everybody's situation who got standards, nigga. You got to go through these punk bitches. I tell my brother all the time, man, hey, don't let these bitches discourage you because you keep running to these punks. Keep working. Don't never settle. Keep working. I was like, man, you a nigga that's getting to some cash. I was like, you a nigga, man. You ain't got no kids, man. You young and energetic, ready to go ahead, you feel me, and pump some dick in a bitch. I said, man, nigga, you better not sit over there and let no punk bitch shit over there, you feel me, and get you to do some shit you don't want to do. Try to trap you and fuck that shit up. A lot of y'all healthy and shit, man. Got some shit going for y'all grinding. Y'all may not want to be where you're at right now, but you're doing something. That's all that matters, nigga. We all ain't where we want to be. I ain't where I want to be at right now. You ain't where you want to be at right now. That's okay. As long as you working towards that shit every day, nigga, that's all that matters because you going to get there. There's no way that you sitting over there putting all that hard work, dedication. You understand me? And, nigga, and you putting in the right work, hard work, and dedication, you understand me? And you telling me that shit ain't going to work out? It's going to work out. Nigga, you just got to keep pushing. You just got to keep pushing, my nigga. You just got to keep pushing, nigga. There's going to be a holler. There's going to see. I'm going to tell y'all something, my nigga. Right? These motherfuckers out here in society wants to take your will. Wants to take your manhood, nigga. They want to take your will, nigga. Your will. I told people I'm dead ass serious. I said, man, if I ever submit to society and I allow them to take my will, I'm done for. I'm done. And y'all I'm done. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm done. If I fucked around and submit to society's way of doing things, I'm done for. I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers ain't gonna tell me how I'm gonna live my life. Ain't no punk bitch gonna shit over here. Hey man, hey, look, man, these punk bitches, right? They gonna sit over there, you feel me, and put their wants and their desires on you, and they don't give a fuck about your wants and desires, nigga. As long as you give them what they want you to submit to their will. Fuck that, nigga. Conquer shit, nigga. As a man, nigga, we conquer shit, nigga. Nigga, we conquer things, nigga. Goals, nigga. Conquer the bitch, nigga. I don't give a fuck about what no punk bitch say. If she want to shake her ass and shit like that, nigga, hey, man, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Hey, man, if that bitch want to sit over there, you understand me, and do some of that shit, man, I tell her, okay, man, how does you being promiscuous benefit me? What that do for me? What that gonna do for me? Oh, that shit don't do shit for me. But sit over there and put me at risk for disease, for some shit that's gonna fuck up my. Oh man, I'm gone. Man, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Any bitch that doesn't sit up there and consider themselves a help me ain't even worthy of your motherfucking time. I don't give a fuck about these equality ass bitches got to say. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. You's a fucking help me. And these bitches got the nerve to sit over there and walk around talking about they Christians too, but don't want to consider themselves help meets. Well, nigga, whether you're a Christian, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, whether you ain't a so-called participating religion, how the fuck you want to call yourself a free spirit? Oh, I don't give a fuck what you consider yourself is. Bitch, you's a help me. You ain't my nigga. I can't stand a bitch that keep talking about nigga. My partner. Nigga, I gotta protect my partner. You want your partner to provide and protect. So you say, bitch, nigga, that ain't no partnership. How the fuck is that a partnership? I ain't nobody's partner. What we a partner in? The fuck? Nigga, a bitch will sit over there and tell you that dumbass shit because it's convenient. Nigga, I ain't no bitch partner. I ain't no bitch friend. Tell me, oh, she was my best friend. How? How? Nigga, my niggas though, my homies though, if I call my homies up, nigga, they gonna be able to help me find answers to my problems, nigga. As a man, a bitch can't do that. But she my friend? Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. A bitch don't know what the fuck I go through as a man. But she's my friend? Nigga, on what premise? On what premise? Bitch ain't my motherfucking friend. You might help me. I tell you, I ain't saying not to mistreat these females. I'm not saying that, bro. I'm not saying to not be good to them, to not love them. I ain't saying that. But all this Toy Story shit, you got a friend in me. All this partner shit, nigga, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Nigga, I'll laugh, nigga. A partner, a friend. 50-50. Bitch, yeah, well, I wish you think I'm gonna sit over there and take 50-50 from a bitch? You think I'm gonna sit over here and take 50-50 from a bitch? Please. Jigga, please. Child, please. I ain't taking no 50-50 from no business. The fuck I look like? Man, you either gonna give me 100% or you can 100% hit the motherfucking road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Y'all gotta be careful though, man. These bitches, man, they'll lie to you, man. They'll lie to you, man. Y'all gotta be careful, man. It's a cold game out here, nigga. It's a cold game out here, man. I hope y'all ready for it, man. It's a cold. See, hey, man, I can do my best to go ahead and try to get you to open up your eyes and see how cold this game is out here, though, nigga. But a lot of your times, man, you ain't gonna realize how cold it is till you really see that shit and play. Pay attention. Like, instead of enjoying the content, sometimes I'm not saying I enjoy the content though, but like when you see certain shit, when we do certain reactions, I want you to sit back, right? And look at the mindset of the situation. Look how the situation played out, my nigga. You're gonna be like, damn. Like when you really start thinking about it and dissecting, you be like, damn, cold game, nigga. Cold game. Shit, it is what it is, though, nigga. That's the way of the world, man. Nigga, eat or be eaten. And if you fall into how society tells you how to be, nigga, you just got ate. That's all I'm gonna say, man. But I hope you guys enjoyed this motherfucking content, man. Till the next time, y'all. We gone.